waiting for Retro-Renegades.
That G.I. Joe thumbnail is fucking amazing though.
G.I. Joe.
That shit
What do
is
you
fucking
mean?
awesome.
Oh my god!
But
You
you're
mean to
covering
tell
the
me?
bitch.
Okay, I gotta do the splash all
you're
over
covering
again.
you're covering the titties.
Right, it never even had the dancing girl or anything.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Now we're just live. Yeah, now we're just on.
That
Yeah.
blows. Okay, sorry about that, everybody. We didn't get to do an
Yeah.
intro. We didn't get to do.
Someone's
bullshit
got
because.
mute there.
Yeah,
Mute
no
Come
there.
on, do it
Splash.
again. Do it again.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll do the splash one more time.
Yeah, here we go.
Rolling through the pixels like a firestorm unleashed. Retro-Renegades, we're the masters of the beast. In the realm of gaming, we reign supreme. The power mental warriors, fulfilling their dreams. With our axes gleaming and our swords held high, we slay the bosses as the legends amplify. From Mario to Sonic, we conquer every game. Retro-Renegades, we rise in glorious flame. Retro-Renegades, gaming's heavy metal crusade. We battle like warriors, never afraid. We are the Retro-Renegades. We are the Retro-Renegades.
Okay. Okay.
There we
okay. So here's what happened. Here's what
Okay,
happened.
yeah.
Fuck you, OBS. So OBS now has two buttons, and one that says start streaming, and one says start broadcast. So like, there's two fucking buttons now that you gotta hit, and I forgot to do that. So I
You don't use a
apologize.
stream deck. You
God
don't
damn it.
use a stream deck.
I do, but the stream deck.
I'm a chameleon.
I have a stream deck and I use it, but
So why don't you use
I
it
haven't
to-
used the play button on it since they changed OBS. I haven't reconfigured it. It's messed up. Anyway, let's get back to the beginning. Welcome.
Yeah.
It's Tuesday. We're drinking some of these mystery beers. We're playing some old game. Well, actually, not an old game.
Yeah.
We're
Not an
playing
old game, but it's
G.I.
retro
Joe Wrath
classic.
of Cobra, which
Yes.
is a retro-inspired game. And if anyone says, "But Jay, that's not retro," and fuck you, I can do whatever I want. It's my show. It's retro-inspired.
Yeah, how dare they question?
I like
the
that.
host.
I like that side of Jay.
That's right.
Spanker, daddy, spanker.
I'm a grown-ass man.
That's right. I can do
He's
whatever.
not LeBron.
Wait. That shit is on console now.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's on console.
You know what's crazy? I should have known that because I did that developer interview last year before it came out.
And I've not
Dumbass.
played it. I've not played it yet, so it's going to be fresh for me. It's
Oh,
gonna be
cool.
fresh for
Nice.
everyone. Yes. Well,
Yes!
say hello to everyone who's in the chat. We got Timmy was the
Yeah.
first one showing up. We've got Fastback. Fastback, you got to come back on the show sometime soon, brother. Graham Bino, who's the impatient son of a bitch. Cyber Gunner,
Yeah.
what's going on? I appreciate you all. Oh, and by
Smash
the
that
way, we
like
have a
button like
surprise.
you wish you could smash your lady.
I have a surprise after we play some of these games. I've got a blast from the past for all you guys over the age of, I'd say by the age of, if you're not 40, you might not have known much about it. But anyway, we'll talk about that
Yo,
afterwards.
who's breathing like that?
Oh yeah, it's not me. I don't have the Yeti. I don't have the Yeti.
No, that ain't me.
I was just saying.
Nice try, fuckboy.
General Spurt, I'm sorry, but Jimmy, my knees are messed up too, dude. That's why I gotta do a lot of this.
Beer.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta do a fake one because my daughter didn't get my beer. There you go.
Fake beer.
Fake beer. Wish I had fucking beer. I didn't know this shit came out on console.
Yeah, so here's the funny thing, you know how I'm a cheap ass bastard, right? So I looked
That you
online.
are. That is, ladies and gentlemen.
The Microsoft Store wanted $31.99 for it, and I said I should be able to find this cheaper somewhere else. So I went on.
Steam, yeah.
I went on Aniba. Aniba didn't have it any cheaper. They had it cheaper on PC, but I wanted it for Xbox. I went to CD Keys, and they didn't seem to have it much cheaper. So then I went to ChatGPT, asked ChatGPT to find me the cheapest place, and it found me this site that I've never heard of. I got it for $20.
Oh, nice! Buying off of fucking shady ass sites.
Yeah.
And
Okay, ladies and
Alright,
gentlemen, let's
fuck
make this
yeah.
announcement. This will be the last time he'll be streaming because they're
Yeah,
about
this
to
is
shit, it'll be
wham
fucked.
big
Farewell,
man this channel.
fucking
His
Swan
Xbox don't get
song.
banned from the internet.
Yeah, this is our swan song. This will be the last.
Never.
We're in Canada. We're allowed to pirate.
That's right.
Arr.
Arr.
Y'all don't even got fucking water.
We don't have water.
You got
We live
Alaska,
in
Canada,
igloos.
and,
We have water
and
all around us.
you got a fucking lake.
Yeah, they drive over it with semis.
Right, and y'all
there,
fucking,
right, yeah.
y'all all drink from fucking Niagara Falls. Shut up.
And we all get penguins as pets. Penguins and polar bears are our pets.
You know what I'm saying?
What's up, Jago?
Oh, Jago decided to show up. What's going on, brother?
What's going on?
I'd have been here fucking 25 minutes ago. My laptop hadn't signed me out of goddamn Twitter. I
Good,
had to
I'm
remember the
happy.
fucking
I hope that
password.
shit conks out
Mine-
completely. Yes.
Mine did that. Mine did that.
Fuck
to me
you,
last
Lemon.
Friday.
Yes, I want your fucking motherboard to fry.
Yeah,
you
mine
can play
did that last
4-player
Friday.
co-op on
Mine
this,
did that
too.
last Friday.
Not
And then I
online
can't
though.
remember my
It's only
password.
couch.
Oh, couch.
I don't
Fuck.
use
Yeah,
it
it's
still on the
on the couch.
internet.
So this is only
See,
couch
This
co-op?
motherfucker
That's
only gets
because
turned
you
on once a
motherfuckers
week.
didn't watch my interview. That's why
Yeah.
you didn't know that.
This, yeah, I believe this game's only couch.
The guy
co-op.
that doesn't even remember
Right.
that the game's
Just
coming
like-
to console.
Yeah, no, because it can't. Listen, when they announced the game,
Mhm.
they was hitting the Steam store first when I did the interview. Literally, because I asked that question. What platforms? I always ask that question. They was
game?
like, "Well, we're gonna come to consoles later," but I didn't know it was out because I have it. I have my code from fucking Steam they gave me, and I didn't play over there. You know, it's couch co-op.
Right, I think this game's couch co-op like that.
It's couch
fucking,
co-op.
Well, that's
like that
good. That'll
fucking
give me
Power
some,
Rangers
something for me
game
and
that
Tharkus to play on the
Rita's-
weekend.
Rita's Rewind or whatever. It was couch co-op too. I don't know why the fuck they
Better than that
insist
Ninja
on
Turtles.
doing that.
Okay. Let me explain before you get fucking crazy.
No, I'm really seriously. I don't understand why
I'm
the
gonna
fuck.
Yeah,
explain
I'm with
to
you, Doggy.
you. See,
There's like-
Doggy,
this
this
is
is why you
fucking-
gotta watch limit interviews. I keep telling you. Don't watch my fucking content this weekend. I'm gonna stop talking to you. That's it, motherfucker. All right? Because I ain't gonna be
What you
talking
got?
from my couch. I'll be talking
What you
from
got? So
Cali.
why is it couch co-op?
All right, listen.
they-
Sometimes when
yeah,
you
but
have a
this is gonna be a
smaller
good explanation.
budget, they cannot fit in with the internet code. They don't have a team to
Mm.
build upon building, for the server side.
Yeah.
It's mad different variables that cost money. These are smaller, not indie games, but they got indie game budgets.
Yeah,
I
there-
get you.
I-
I mean,
So,
okay, I get you.
It's like
I
like that dude that made that the fighting game, man, with the Shaolin people and fucking Jim Kelly and Bruce Lee. What the fuck is that name? I've been playing that shit.
That's
For
the
years.
same. That's the same game, Jago. You was talking about. Fucking
Yeah, I've been playing that game for
Alan
years on
Smith,
PC.
Wu-Tang or that game.
Right.
Yeah. something
Right,
like
right.
that, Yeah.
So it's the same thing. That's a one man dude. That game will be
That was a
fun
cool
online.
game. That was
No,
a good
no,
fucking
one
game.
and two is awesome because he got
Yeah.
Chuck Norris in it. He got the classic
Yeah.
karate dudes.
That's
the old
why I
white,
bought it, because I had.
Right.
I was trying to remember why I bought that because
So
I just bought it when it came
when,
out. I was
when,
like,
when
yeah.
I talked to him, I hit him up and said, "Dude, you know this game would blow if you can go online." He said, "Bad enough, I made the fucking game by myself." I said, "Say no more, because it's a lot."
Because
to
that
go
game,
behind
that
it."
game, that game. I think it still didn't have online, right?
No, it
You
doesn't
guys
have
made-
online. It's a
made
one. He
stuff
made
like
it.
No, it
It's
don't
one.
have
It's made by
online.
one person.
Right.
They
One
would say it
person.
on the store when I saw it last weekend or something. They would have said it on the store.
Um,
This has
even-
got
and even
Ninja
come
Turtle
out-
vibes. It's,
I
yeah,
remember
exact
when
same.
once I looked at the.
It's made by Dot Mew, by the way, fellas. Dot Mew.
Yeah, those guys
Yeah.
make the best retro games.
Those
Yes,
guys
they do.
do. Those guys do a fucking great job with every fucking They're so
They did the
good
Streets of Rage 4. They did
at
the
side
Wonder Boy
scrollers,
game. Man.
side
Yep.
scrolling beat 'em ups, and they're also great
Yeah.
at fucking shmups. They're
Did
really
they do
great
the
at
Ninja Turtles
Like-
game too?
Oh no,
No.
no.
I don't think they
I did that. I
was
did
done
that.
by
I did that
fucking,
interview too, you fuckers. I'm getting tired of y'all here. I'm gonna leave.
You did an
I can't
interview?
remember all the
Wow, we
awesome
didn't know
things
you
you
did
do.
interviews.
I brought
We
that.
didn't know-
I was the first one to bring that content online. You see,
We didn't know you-
I
we
got
didn't even know you did
2,300
interviews,
subs,
Lemon.
and y'all don't respect my gangster.
We
Nobody
didn't even know
respects
you
his
had a show,
authority.
Lemon. Damn.
Yo,
Yeah,
listen,
Dot-
I brought that
Dot
interview
Emu did,
first. I had behind the
Street
scenes. I
Race
brought
4.
everybody back there with me in terms of the community. I talked to the fucking co-founder and owner of that Ninja Turtles game. I was trying to bring y'all motherfuckers the new X-Men side scroller, the Marvel game, but they didn't bring it. They was like, we not ready to show it to the public.
All right,
So-
well that's cool. That's cool. That's all right.
That we've been waiting for that sequel for fucking 30 years almost.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I
Right.
was like,
So
I
it's
can't
like a
wait for
sequel.
that to come out.
It's like a sequel to the fucking like the one that had the six player.
what's that other game that came on Game Pass that was black and white, the side scroll? I can't think of the name.
Side scroller.
Samurai game.
Black and white.
It was a
Oh,
side
you-
scroller.
oh,
samurai
you talking
game. It was a
about-
3D game.
Oh,
You talking about that one?
Hearts,
You talking about that one? Everybody kept comparing the fucking
Yeah,
PlayStation.
Yes, yes.
Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah.
Right.
Fuck. It's been 2 years since I played that shit.
Yo, I brought that interview first too.
Valiant Hearts?
That was the
No.
same. That was the same time I brought the Ninja Turtles.
yeah, I remember which one you're talking about. I just can't remember the name of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a
Black
long
and
time.
white game. That was,
Yeah.
Yeah. I went through it one time. It was cool.
The game is dope. As fuck. The story was
Like-
great.
It's like 2 years ago. It was
Yep.
great.
I brought that interview first too. Don't give small channels the credit, man. Motherfuckers out here being creative. They worrying about somebody starting a rumor.
But anyway, so GI Joe and Power Rangers, the one
Oh, the
good
Power
one
Rangers,
thing
that's
you
gonna be
should-
good too, yeah.
if you see like I understand the no budget for that, but man, if you guys could have managed to get that in there, it would like
It's
more
money.
people would
It's all
be-
about money, doggy. It's easy
yeah,
to
but more
say,
people
but
would
it's
be
hard to do.
interested in getting the
One of the people that made this game actually works for Level 1 Gaming. If you know who Level 1 Gaming is, Baron and them, they're not a big
I remember seeing that logo
Right.
fucking
What
They're not
would
a
be a
big
budget for a game like this?
That's
Like
definitely-
they don't tell you that a lot of times.
Oh, okay.
$6
That's a
million
question.
level 1 game and
Hell
what
no.
else did they made, dude. Like I've never seen that.
But you know what? The license, you got to account for the license.
Yeah, the license would be more than.
So okay, so
Especially
I mean, I
Ninja Turtles.
understand
Ninja
that.
Turtles
Yeah.
is super expensive to
Huge.
get. I mean, that shit is ridiculous.
Right, and they probably made them have fucking multiplayer for that. They probably said, "Hey,
Yo,
if
people
you
in the
make
chat, help me
this-
with that black and white game, man. Help me with that black and white game that's compared to
Is it a 3D game or is it a
Yes.
side scroller?
it's a side scroller, but it's 2.5D. I can't think of the fucking name. It came to Game Pass. Everybody made a big deal about it. The game is awesome. I don't know the name, man.
Yeah, the only black and white game I remember is like that fucking Valiant Hearts. I know that's not. And Jacob said it's not it. So-
That ain't it.
You know
No,
what
it's a
else is
samurai
really
game.
good if you haven't played it yet? The
Samurai game. Samurai
Messenger. The
game.
Messenger is a ninja game. It's like Ninja Gaiden. It's really fun too.
Shit, I wanted to bring that new Ninja Gaiden game. That
Trek
new,
to Yomi.
Shinobi game. Trek to Yomi.
Trek to
There it goes.
Yomi,
Trek.
yeah.
Thank
I
you.
had to
thank
go
you.
back. I had to go back to my achievement to find it.
Literally, I wouldn't have guessed that. I wouldn't have thought of that.
Trek to
fucking-
Yomi. It was Trek to Yomi.
I knew that's one you were thinking of. I just couldn't. That's what we. I mean,
I
it's
couldn't
a
think of the fucking
different
name.
Yeah, it's different name. Yeah, it was good, man. It's like 2.5D. You can go.
Yeah,
you can
yeah,
run
yeah.
forward and back into levels, but it's more
and you
style
can, and it
scrolling.
had levels you could run into, aka Ikari Warrior style. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Game is dope,
game.
but you know
Are
those.
Warriors?
Yeah, remember how I used to play and run up into the level like we playing like one of those
Yeah.
1942 flying games.
Yeah, like a
That
shmup.
level,
Yeah,
that
shmup,
levels
you
like
keep
that.
going
I
up,
love
yeah.
shit like that,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, I
It's a
love
good
that.
game.
I love that.
It's a
too,
good
like,
game. If
yeah.
you
It's
like
an
Ghost of
excellent game.
Tsushima,
It's
if you
excellent.
like Ghost of Tsushima or something like that, dog, you'd like it. I beat
Shit,
it.
if you like samurais,
Yeah,
shit is
yeah.
fucking
Oh, wait a
awesome.
minute. So it's a mix of Ghost of Tsushima and
Nah,
fucking
it's really
No.
it's a samurai game. Everybody
It's a
can say
samurai
it's Ghost of Tsushima because that's a samurai game, but technically it's
Yeah.
just a samurai game.
It's a
It's
samurai
like-
game.
But
It's
it's
like-
like
it's
but
like
a
Tenchu.
shmup-
It's almost like
a shmup
Tenchu.
on the ground. or
Yeah,
something like
it's
that.
all in black and white though. It's all in black and white, like an old school.
I don't-
ninja,
No, that's fine.
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
it gives you the feel like watching an old
Plays-
Japanese
well, the
fighting
plays
movie
fun,
or
you
something.
know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Yeah. Man, that fucking Azur's Wrath for fucking $3.99, dude. That was fucking.
That's a steal.
I was like, yeah. I said,
Yeah, I
Doggy-
got that
Thanks
shit
last
already.
night. I was like,
We were playing finishing
Capcom
off the
beat 'em up.
beat 'em up collection Saturday, and I was telling
We beat
Doggy
all
about
those games,
Azura's
yeah.
Wrath. And he's never played that. He's never played Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance.
Y'all
Yeah.
playing the new Capcom?
No, we're playing the beat 'em up collection.
Oh, the beat 'em up. I got
Beat 'em
that.
up collection that came out like
Beating
2000.
all
I thought,
those.
I thought you were talking about the new arcade that they
Capcom
brought out.
Fighting Collection 2.
The one I beat the shit out of K Mega and Power Stone, pushing respect on my
Oh
man.
yeah.
What was the
that
other-
yeah, that's that
What
one,
was
yeah.
the other one?
Yeah,
What was the
I
other
beat his
one?
ass.
I
He
can't
looked like
remember.
the-
It starts with the I and it's Konami. Insurgents or Insurrected or fuck. I can't remember what the. I'd have to look here. Let me look. At
I
my,
told you 3.
Yeah, let me look at my. Let me look at my wish list here.
Metal Gear, Azura's Wrath, and that was the other one you hadn't played.
But that Azura's Wrath, man, I was like, dude, I was like,
Oh,
I remember
they
I
knocked
say
him into the
as
thing.
soon as I saw it for $3.99, I was like, dude, look, I was like, it's already fucking
Yeah.
$3.99, and I was like, put it on my wish list, and it automatically fucking like the next 2 days it was $3.99. I was like, it ain't
Dude,
any cheaper than that. Here, let me look. Let me see what that other.
Yeah,
one's
which
called.
was the other one? You hadn't played either.
Enslaved.
Yeah, oh, Enslaved, Odyssey to the West.
Oh,
Fuck
they-
yeah, dude.
Oh my god, such a good game too.
So good. He hasn't
Yeah.
played none. He hasn't played neither one of those. No 3. He hasn't played all 3 of those. I was like, dude.
Well,
you gotta play
I started playing. I was gonna play the Metal Gear one first, but man,
Oh.
like after I got
Metal
done with Doom on fucking Sunday night, and just got done with everything I was gonna do. I just like you say, man. Sometimes you just want to fucking just watch the fucking TV, dude. I was just like, I'm so fucking excited. I was gonna start that game, but then the next night I saw that Azura's Wrath for fucking $3.99. I was like,
Yeah, when you
I
check.
picked that up and I was like, fuck it. I just pressed play on it as soon as it downloaded. I was like, let's fucking go. And just, it's so fucking cool. It's different.
I told you.
know, like,
I told you, man.
Ah,
Wait.
so.
Wait till you get to the story, like more of the story. Oh my god, dude.
Oh, the story. Yeah, the story's awesome now. But yeah, I could tell it's gonna unfold something fucking just awesome.
Oh,
yeah,
you're
you
crazy.
wait until you grow like 8 arms.
Oh yeah. Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I'm 6. Yeah, I finished. I finished level 5. Episode. Sorry, excuse me.
The
Episode.
more pissed the sword gets, the fucking stronger he gets.
I
Like
know
the
he's
hole.
fucking. He's cool, man. This motherfucker, he'll destroy worlds. Fucking by the time he fucking. By the time he gets fucking.
How you feel
I
about
don't
that first
think
boss
levels
fight?
are
Where you're
already-
fighting, we're fighting Wizen or whatever his name is.
Wizen, the guy with the finger, yeah, the big fucking finger.
Yeah, the big- he
down
drives
on
the size
earth,
of a planet.
You know, fucking, yeah, down on the earth, but out on the world, yeah. Yeah, dude, fucking, that was cool as
insane.
fuck. Wizen, yeah, that's the name. Yep.
Why when I look this game up, I can't find it?
Fun as fuck, and
I told you, bro.
the missions aren't like super fucking stupid long.
No. I told
And
you, it's that
I don't
era.
mind the,
It's-
I don't
it-
mind
it's my-
the quick time events and shit. They're pretty
No.
cool, you know, like.
I told
know.
you, it's my favorite era of gaming, man. Like 360 generation, dude. Games don't overstay their welcome.
Yup.
They didn't take 50
Right.
years to make.
That's why I
Yeah.
started on. I was like, fuck it. I was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna get going.
That's why I
on
say, you wait till you start Metal Gear. You gonna feel like a fucking badass.
Oh
You start
yeah, and I'll
too.
play that one.
What
I-
Metal Gear?
Right?
June
Metal Gear
isn't-
Rising Revenge is
June
my
isn't
favorite one.
super
My
loaded.
favorite Metal Gear
with,
game.
June isn't super loaded, fucking with a ton of releases. I mean,
June
there's
is
good
never
stuff.
really super loaded.
Right. I mean, there's good stuff coming
reveal
out, but
month.
Right.
I can pass on some of these and wait. You know, like,
Just
yeah, I
just
want to
wait till
catch
you
up on these not beat 'em ups, these hack and slashers. Do some more expedition.
Yeah, I gotta get back to that.
Yo, Jay,
And
you
this
kicking
other
some
Lego
ass,
game.
Jay. I see you.
Yeah.
I see you
Yeah.
in this game in the streets. You're kicking some ass, bro.
I beat Doom a while ago. All
Right.
achievements unlocked, baby. Every one of them.
Nice.
Yeah, you didn't hit the glitch. You didn't hit the glitch on one
Nope.
of them,
I got 1,000 out of 1,000. Go check my fucking gamer, my Xbox gamer.
Good shit. Good shit, Jago. Now I hope your car stalls in the middle of the highway and you got no help.
I got the 1,000 out of 1,000 as well. Except
You
for
wonder why I
got
call you a dickhead?
I got the Bugthesda.
If you let me
glitch,
drive it,
fucking-
I'll forgive you for being a fuckboy.
And the only
Nah,
way to
I'd rather say a fuckboy.
the only way to fix that glitch on that
I'm
fucking
gonna steal
bug,
it,
that
bitch.
berserker one, man, you're a lucky 3%er that got that fucking. The only way to fix that is to completely delete your cloud save and every fucking thing you've done and just start over again.
Oh hell no.
Nope, I don't care. It's only 50 points, and if you don't believe that I did everything in that fucking game,
Fuck you.
yeah, fuck you and the
Eat a
horse
bag
you
of
rode
dicks.
in on. I
Eat a-
played
Wait,
it for
wait,
over
wait,
60
wait.
fucking hours. I did everything in that fucking game.
Which trophy?
Except that
Which
dumb-
trophy
Jay,
was
now
it?
behave yourself.
That pisses me off. But it's a
Which
well-known bug. It's
Which
a well-known
trophy?
bug.
Which trophy was it? Which trophy was it?
Berserker. It's
Oh, the
not even a
Berserker
hard
one?
achievement. It's not even a hard achievement to get. I got it the same night as I beat the game, and I was so pissed that that didn't unlock. And then I was reading up about it, and people were like, oh yeah, this you got to do this and that. And they're like, you could try this. And they're like, if this happens to you, immediately delete your save from the cloud and everything, and then start over.
No,
And I was like, nope, I'm not doing that, because when the DLC comes out, it'll have some hard ass achievement I won't get on it, and it'll just fill in for, you know, and then I won't have it. I won't have the whole thing anyway, so whatever. It doesn't take away from the fact that that game was fucking great, dude. And I played it for, like I said, I played it for probably about 60 hours, dude. And I kept, you know, I didn't take the most.
Check your phone, doggy.
I didn't take the most, you know, like straightest way to do it everything. So I probably played some levels 4 times, but I didn't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
check your phone, doggy.
Yep, mine just says 950 out of 1,000, but it should say 1,000 out of 1,000. So
1,000 out of 1,000.
Trust me, I'm with a lot of people. If you go to like Bethesda's like main thing, and every time they post something, everybody's like, "Hey, you gonna fix that Berserker achievement? Hey, you gonna fix that Berserker achievement? You gotta fix that Berserker achievement."
That's the first time. That's the first time you pick up that Berserker orb thing and you go crazy. Yeah.
No, the Berserker achievement is for, it's for fucking, you have to get all the the regular shield things. You know, on the left side, there's like the regular shield things, and then you get the shield runes, right? And then you have to buy all those, and then there's also all the melee weapons, right? Which anybody that's played through the game filled that out, right? But it glitches out sometimes if you just buy something here, buy something there, buy it here, there, just buy it here and there. You might have bought it in a bunch of like in chunks, you know what I'm saying?
I was always buying. I was always spending my money on that upgrade. So
right, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but I'm with quite a big bunch of invaders. People on PlayStation are fucking mad. I didn't get my fucking platinum, and they get madder and shit about that because like on Xbox it's just like, okay, so you missed some of the points, but like on there they don't get their platinum to add to their level, and you know that pisses them off like no other. You know what I'm saying? Like I said,
I don't
they'll
feel
come
sorry
out
for
with
them.
they'll come out with the DLC and it'll have some stupid achievement on it that I won't get, so I won't have everything eventually anyway on it, so it doesn't matter, you know. But like I said, 60 hours in that game, and it was a fucking blast. Like I said, I didn't play it the most efficient way, but I wasn't gonna watch fucking videos. And
No, you just have fun with it.
I just
right?
fucking, and I missed shit the fucking first times through, and I just played and played. I still don't have all the gold in like 3 or 4 of the levels. There's that one with the water fucking
Water puzzle.
I don't get 2 tits. I'll never get that. So I mean, I'm never gonna get that.
That's why it took me like what, 3 weeks to beat it or something? Because I just took forever in each level and looked.
Right? Yeah, exactly. And then there was some dude on Twitter like a week ago trying to tell me that game. Part of the reason that game failed is because it's a 15-hour game. I was like, you obviously
You're crazy
did not
as
play
hell.
that game. You did not play that fucking game.
Yeah.
You didn't play that game. I mean, to say that. Or if you did play the game, you're just full of fucking shit.
Yeah,
and
they're full of shit.
Just
They're
like
full of shit.
most PlayStation dudes wanted that game to fail, dude. They just wanted to fail. And dude, I'm not a first-person shooter fan, and it wasn't the hardest Doom ever. Wasn't the hardest first-person shooter
I
fucking game
spent
ever
34 hours in that game. 34, and I got 1,000 out of 1,000.
Which game?
Yeah.
Doom: The Dark Ages.
Doom: The Dark Ages. I still haven't finished it yet. I'm near the end. I know I'm near the end.
Well, I spent 34 hours in. Well, actually, 33 hours and 33 minutes, and I got 1,000 out of 1,000.
So you went back to every level and got everything.
I got everything while I was there in each level.
Wow.
Because once you move around on the level, if you look at the map, it shows you question marks. That's like not like it shows you all the collectibles. Then all you gotta do is like once you see it, you gotta just it ain't hard. To
spend the time and find
there
it.
Was
yeah.
there was some of them like I was looking at them for a while. I was just like, one of them, and you're just like, what the fuck? One of them, there was like a wraith stone, and it had like a fucking shield around it, And I was looking around forever. I was like, where in the fuck is the thing to unlock this, right? And fucking, it didn't unlock till you went and took the fucking power thing out of the wall.
Yep.
And moved the level. And yeah, there was this time, there was shit that didn't make any sense to me, like, in it sometimes. And there's, like I said, I missed, like, there's 3-4 levels that I don't have fucking 100% on, and one of them I don't even understand what I missed, but okay. Like, I missed one of those stupid life sigil thingies. Yeah, like I said, I didn't play it the most efficiently, but I don't give a shit. I remember telling Jago before the game came, I was like, dude, there was two things first, I didn't want the game to be, like, over too soon. Like, I wanted it to last forever. Like, not forever, but last a while. But then B, I was also worried about, like, the next week I told him, I was like, man, all this parry and shit stuff, man, this game's...
Parry's easy.
I was like, dude, I'm gonna hate this game like I hated fucking Eternal, dude. Like, it's gonna... Jaco's like, man, you're overthinking it, shit.
I said, yeah, you're
But
overthinking
as soon as you started playing it, like, man, it's like, what the hard, dude? Like, it wasn't that fucking hard. I was turning like the sliders up, or like I was turning down for the damage you do to them. And shit, you know, like, just so your weapons wouldn't kill them too fast, so you could get the masteries. I had a cool trick for the masteries, but by the time I'd went through and got like all the secrets with all the fucking all the shit I'd missed, I was kind of just going through and doing the masteries anyway.
Dude, I had 2 weapons to level up in the very last, like, the last big ass fight before the last boss. So the pulverizer and the grenade
that
launcher.
was easy. That pulverizer, yeah, that
Well,
was fucking...
well, I just used that boss. It still works. I used that boss and kept shooting at him, and it would just fucking racked it up real fast.
Right, the pulverizer and the Ravager, I think is the other name for the other one, are probably the 2 easiest and funnest ones to do. Especially the second one, the second version of the pulverizer. I think it's called Ravager, right? Because it would just, as soon as you just start firing the son of a bitch, and it would fire itself up. You know what I'm saying? And then you just...
Well, the trick I told you, it worked on that last shielded boss. I maxed out the...
I use that one for... I use that trick for the chain shot.
I mastered the last 2 weapons I had on the last shielded boss.
Right. Shots. I use that on that guy because he would just constantly throw fucking those green hell surge at you, right? So you just parry it, right, and then you'd walk up to him and boom, hit him with the fucking chain shot, right? Back up, do it again, boom, hit him with it, you know, and eventually the other enemies would come for you and shit. And I don't know, you just end up fending them off.
But by the way, has anyone noticed the cool ass shirt that I'm wearing?
Yeah, it says Retro-Renegades.
That's right, brother.
The new?
This is the new one. This is one of the new ones that has my logo on the sleeves.
No, I was wondering what that was. I thought it stood for G Fuel.
Yeah, no, it stands for graphic god, the double G.
Double G.
And then on the back it says old school gamer, classically trained since 1989.
47.
1989? That's when the Sega Genesis came out? 89?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
You guys should
Yeah,
check
yeah,
the
yeah,
DMs. I finally got my motorcycle jacket finished, the Retro-Renegades.
Okay, I'm going to put that up now. I want everyone to see that. Let's see what that looks like.
I got my Halo helmet in there too.
Cyber Gunner says 21 out of
Nice.
21 out of 28. Hey, did that achievement glitch on you, Cyber Gunner? Wasn't even a hard achievement to get. That's what I'm saying. It's one that you would have got earlier, like in the game. It's not like it was. The hardest achievement to get in the game is probably the masteries or the levels. Even, man, that's what I was still thinking. I was like, dude, I don't even know if I'll beat this game because of the fucking this. I was like, man, fuck. Who would ever
You're
thought
muted,
I
Jay.
What do you
Can't
mean?
hear you.
What do you mean I'm muted?
Never mind.
I hear.
Never
Jay,
mind.
Yeah. Fucking.
Don't fuck
I
with
would have
me
never
like that.
thought. I would have never thought that I'd have
My
got
TV was
everything
behind. I'm
done
like, what the fuck?
in the
Why is
game.
it
You know
talking?
what
I
I'm
can't hear you.
saying? Like, I would have never thought when I got the game that. I don't know. They just made that game so so perfect. They
Yeah.
didn't make a fucking stupid bullshit fucking hard with
Can't make this
platforming
any
dumb
bigger.
shit. They didn't make it fucking.
You know,
This
this
won't go any
dedication
bigger,
when
but that looks pretty, pretty damn cool.
when you got a
Yeah, I
binder
like it.
jacket.
It turned out real nice.
Damn right.
Like, what the hell is Retro-Renegades? You have to tune in at 7 and see. That's cool though.
Yeah, that's freaking damn cool, man. Yeah, I wish I was a biker. I wish I owned a Harley.
It's a
If
good
I had-
time.
If I had colder weather like y'all got, I would probably have something like that. But
The
fuck
weather's
no.
nice now.
Yeah,
would
it's gorgeous. It's
die.
beautiful.
I'm telling you, the weather's nice. Like, it was 20 degrees today.
Damn, it was freezing. Woo!
Yeah, no, I was in fucking shirts and a muscle shirt, like fucking just soaking it
Well,
up.
Jay said 20 degrees, not Celsius. Like, woo! That's cold. Ah,
Wow.
What is
yeah.
20 degrees Celsius? That's like 75.
Yeah,
Yeah,
something
bro.
in around there.
Yeah.
That's comfortable.
Yeah,
Oh no, I agree. That's perfect weather. Perfect weather.
yeah.
I told my wife, I said, say goodbye to all the pants, because I'm not. From this day on, I will not be wearing pants.
20 degrees Celsius is actually 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Fantastic. That is like the best weather. Like,
It's hot enough
still
that
warm.
you're like
you can
soaking it up.
You can go outside without like bundled up, and
Yeah,
it's not too cold where you feel like, you know what I'm saying? It's perfect weather. dude.
no, it
Great
is,
weather.
and it's not too hot where you're sweating. Like you can be outside doing shit and not like fucking sweating your ass off. It's
like
perfect.
all day outside is air conditioned, just enough.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Yeah. Love that.
What is today? Today's the 4th?
Third.
Third.
The 3rd. So my top friend on my gamer board list here has 21,000 gamer score.
My
These
girls,
motherfuckers don't work.
No, they buy games and just sit around.
They
all
buy
day.
them shit games and actually play the shit games. Yeah, fuck that. No.
I was saying my girls turned 22 yesterday.
Which, you know what? I'm guilty, of course, of doing that. But man, there's so, like, it's not even like now. It's like if you go look at the store, like they put like these 3-packs so you can play it on Windows, Xbox One, Xbox Series. Like, right, and the game already comes out with 2,000 cheetahs. So, like, for $10, you get 6,000 gamer score. And it's like, dude, like, it's got like way out of like.
Damn, dog.
Like, dude, like, I don't know. Like, I've played so many great games since I stopped doing that in the past couple years. Which, more power to people that want to do that, but man, like, I've had people finish on mine with like 250,000 gamer score at the end of the year. Or at the end of
Fuck
the year.
that.
At the end of the month.
I
At
don't
the
have
end of the month.
time, the patience, nor the. I could buy those cheap ass games, but hell no.
I play for fun.
Yeah, man.
Well, I mean, that's cool. That's all cool, like with that. But it's just like it's such a money. It's such a money sink, and then like it's like they come out.
It's a money pit, man. Fuck that.
They come out with so many of them now. It's like, not really. I don't know. It's not.
It's almost like a business
It's not
tactic.
lucrative.
They
Yeah,
know-
it's not even lucrative at all.
I have a 140,774 hard-earned gamer score playing what I wanted to play, having fun.
I get about now that I you know, I just play me some just regular games. I still play like a lot of games a month, so I'll still get 1,000 to 2,000 a month because I play. I don't know. I play like game with Game Pass and fucking
I barely use
flying
Game
games.
Pass, honestly,
Cause like okay, so like
here lately. I mean, for Doom I did, but I own it, so
yeah, but I'm just saying yeah, but I'm just
Expedition.
talking about playing games or buying them
Stop.
too. You know what I'm saying? Like, so last month I had like that Capcom Fighting Collection. So there's probably 600 gamer score on that thing.
Jesus, though.
Yeah, Doom. Pretty much the whole 1,000 of that. Yeah, I mean it adds up pretty quick, but just doing that, so. Yeah, to have 21,000 already this soon. Yeah, I never got 21,000 ever in a month. I've never
Oh
done
look,
that.
he's got the drone glider.
What were you saying about your girls, Jay? They just turned 22.
They turned
you
22 yesterday.
said? Nice. Tell them I said happy birthday.
They
Yeah,
had a big
right.
party on the weekend when I wasn't here.
No.
That's when you throw the best.
That's so
parties.
Dad.
Yeah,
That's so
yeah.
Dad couldn't say no.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's when
To
you
be
have.
honest with
full-
you, I was glad that I wasn't here, and I'm glad I didn't come home to a mess either. So, that paid off.
Right. Yeah. As long
Did
as
the-
you didn't know
So
what
the girls
was going on
had a
and fucking-
party
Yeah, the
without
girls had a
any
party.
parent there? Without the parents there?
I mean,
Right.
they're adults.
Well,
Right,
you know what I
exactly.
mean.
And
Without
you-
any
and they didn't fuck
older
your house up, and they didn't
Yeah, that's
fucking a mess. So hey, you didn't know what was going on. So
At least you didn't come back to the house with a weird science like episode going on. Like all your parents are outside,
Yeah.
snoring in somebody's room,
Oh,
shit
man.
turned into a pile of shit in the kitchen,
Bill Paxton was my brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was such a great movie. That movie
and
still holds up. man.
Cyber Gunner said yes. So yeah, his glitched on it too.
Yeah.
That's
Bandino.
hey, you're a lucky man if that did not glitch on you. So yeah, lucky man. But still, I don't give a shit. I still got that. I still got it. So
I just watched
It's
something about weird science. Like was it last night?
yeah,
Like
it's,
15 facts or something. You know that kiss at the end where she God, what is
Oh.
her name? Fuck! Why am I forgetting her name?
Like her name?
Now?
Oh,
Yeah, the
yeah, I'd know it if I heard it. I just can't think of it right off the top of my head. Kelly LeBrock.
Kelly LeBrock. That kiss at the end where she kisses Wyatt.
Yeah.
Is it Wyatt, the dark-haired one?
Yes.
But that was actually a real kiss that supposedly it was a real kiss that they didn't know was going to happen.
And he was underage, right?
He was 14. Yeah.
Yeah.
He said he didn't mind it though. I said, I bet not.
Sure,
She
he
squeezed his
didn't.
ass too. Remember? She squeezed his ass.
You know, to this day, at least once a year, I'll pretend that I'm really loaded, and I'll get in the car and I'll say, "Give me the keys! Give me the keys!
Give me the keys.
I'll drive.
That's
Give me
a
the
great
keys!"
movie. Yeah, such a good movie. Oh, and like the blues club they're in, that's a real blues club in like Chicago.
Really?
And all the
Okay.
people that were in there
Yeah.
were actual patrons.
Patrons, wow.
Yeah. They wanted authenticity. Like, you know what I'm saying? Dude,
what is this?
The
weird
bar.
science.
I think they went to.
The bar scene.
Oh,
And they wanted
House of
Kelly
Balloons
LeBrock.
kind of shit. What they fucking?
They wanted Kelly LeBrock actually naked in the shower, and she pushed back on it. So it was like the wrong tone, and then like they kind of looked at it, went
Well, the
thought it
movie was
like,
not
yeah.
R-rated either. I don't think it was PG.
Oh. Yeah.
Although
And
there was one set of tits in it at the very end. When
The girl gets sucked out of the house.
Yes, at the very
Yeah,
end.
yeah. She's naked. She looks naked. to
Oh, I
me,
thought it
like,
was just her
actually.
boobs.
Dude, when she comes up out of that chimney, I could have sworn I'd seen fucking
And she
like,
lands in the pool, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
I could have sworn I'd seen fucking naked crotch.
You saw
know,
some
she
muff?
comes up out, yeah, she comes up out of that damn chimney, flying out of the house and lands in that water like
Maybe
outside.
she was
I
wearing black panties. I don't know.
could-
It's hard to say.
Great movie though.
Oh yeah. Anthony Michael Hall, man, you wouldn't even recognize him today. He had
No,
he put on a lot of weight, and I think he had surgery, so his face looks a little different. And people don't realize
Dude.
he was in so many John Hughes movies back in the 80s.
yeah, and after that, I didn't notice, but after that movie, they kind of like stopped talking.
Yeah.
Dude, he's 57. He's old as shit now.
Yeah.
compared to what? I mean, what it was then?
It would have
Of
been like-
course, it's gonna look different.
No, but like he just. There was one day that I saw him on something, and I went, "Why does he look familiar?" And then when I found it was him. I was shocked because he.
Look
he
at the
looks-
DM. I just put a picture of him in the DM.
Yeah, let me
That's got to be
pause.
pretty recent. Yeah, I'd be the same way. I've been like, God, that dude looks familiar. Who the fuck is he?
There, people can see him down there.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holy fuck. He looks all off 57. Looks like 60 right there.
Yeah, yeah.
Jesus.
And you know, and a lot of people didn't know this. He was also on Saturday Night Live, so he was actually one of the, one of the cast members on Saturday Night Live. He did the Breakfast Club,
Yep. 16 Candles too,
16 Candles. Let's see what else he did. Of course he did Weird Science. There was another one he did, but it's like, and he played just guest roles. Like there was a couple movies he just played like side roles, not main characters too.
Breakfast Club, 16 Candles, Weird Science. He was in National Lampoons in '83.
Yes, that's right. He was the son.
Yeah. Johnny Be Good in '88. He was in the Dead Zone TV show. Damn, early 2000s.
Yes, I remember
forgot
that
about
Dead Zone show. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, that's the early stuff.
Yeah.
Out of Bounds in '86. Barely remember that. What else would be American on? He was in Freddy Got Fingered in 2001. I don't remember seeing him in that.
Freddy got fingered. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a blast from the past. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
24 years ago.
It's hard to believe to even say that. Like, 2000 was 20 plus years ago, man.
I know.
25.
And I remember the whole Y2K scare, man.
Yeah.
I did too. Being in the military, and we're like sitting in my like barracks, like, and my DVD player's gonna quit, like self-destruct when it hits
Just gonna
midnight
blow
that
up.
night. Yeah. Because I'm hearing all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
God, electronics are gonna stop.
yeah.
They won't program for this. Like, shut up. They just kept going. But nah, man, it's a great movie. If you've never seen Weird Science, Weird Science is like an Xbox 360 game, like Azura's Wrath or Metal Gear Rising Revenge.
Yeah,
It's
it was
fucking good. It's
outside
fun.
the box. And
Yeah. Just good. I try
And
to
of
watch
course,
it every now and
like,
again.
Most teenagers watched it because they thought they were going to see Kelly Brock naked. I mean, she gets pretty skimpy, and she was quite an attractive lady in the day.
They wanted her naked, but she said no.
But it's a science fiction comedy. And
Yeah.
if you haven't seen it, you
It-
gotta watch it. We
it
watched it
would've
in
ruined-
VR one time.
Yeah. It would have like changed the whole tone of the movie if you had her like she had walking around with her tits and her bush out. You know what I'm saying?
oh fuck
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, they did the right thing.
What the fuck?
Yeah, of course, we're something filmed in Norfolk, Illinois. Yeah. Like I said, that bar scene where they're in the blues bar, that's a real bar. According to what I watched last night, that was a real bar, and those people in there were real patrons. They
Yeah.
told them just like they were here to film a scene, and just I guess the film crew was like
General
buying
Spartan
them
says
drinks.
Weird Science was filmed in Northbrook, Illinois.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
I
It was a
figured
great
everything,
movie.
all that shit was all done in LA. I figured.
No, that bar. Like I said, that bar was the actual bar in Illinois.
Yeah, but I just saying, like, a lot of movies are filmed in multiple places.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh yeah.
So I
Like
figured like, the
the-
home parts were filmed in one spot.
Most of the Rambo movies were actually filmed in
BC.
Yeah, in Hope, a little small town about
Yeah, I
2
know
hours out of Vancouver.
You know, if you've ever seen The Hunger Games
Yeah.
with Jennifer Lawrence,
Yeah.
her hometown with the dilapidated houses and like the place where the what's his name, the guy that's in, like her boyfriends were out on, the
Yeah.
guy that's when he's at that bread bakery or whatever, that bakery and all those little houses and whatever, that's actually in North Carolina.
Yeah, no, it's cool.
It's a little town. It's like a town that went defunct, and it still sits there. That's where they filmed
I
that.
was telling you guys about that show called oh shit, it's not called Lost. It's called. It's made by. I think it's made by the same people that do Lost. It's called. You know what I'm talking about? Darkest, the one that's filmed in Beaverbank.
Beaverbank.
Oh, from?
From. If you ever get a chance to watch From, it's filmed in in my area, 20 minutes from where I live.
Why does Beaverbank sound like a 1983 porno?
That's where you store
Come
all
to
the,
the
all
beaver
the, all the
banks.
pussy you get.
Beaverbank.
That's where you put all the pussy.
You don't have the money. We got the credit for you for the.
It sounds like
Beaverbank.
some kind of weird porno based in an arcade. Come play the Beaverbank.
But
sorry.
From's a good show, and it's kind of like it reminds you of Lost with a real horror element. It's really cool. It's a good show. You got a chance to watch it. It's got
called
it's
From?
mystery. It's there's a little bit of horror in it, as much horror as you'd say like a Walking Dead would be.
Me
Well, I'd
too,
hope there's
Grambino.
horrors coming from the Beaverbank.
Grambino says, ha, Beaverbank, I love a good Beaverbank. Me too. That shit just hit me. Y'all said Beaverbank, and I was sitting there just quietly laughing. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I don't know why I'm laughing at that, but that just sounds funny.
Every payday, you got to go to
you
the
know what
Beaverbank.
Grambino's Beaverbank is, right? That's the hidden porn folder on his computer.
Yeah, the Beaverbank. What is this Beaverbank file? This is my picture
Don't
of
worry,
the
honey,
Beaver
don't
building
worry.
dam. There's
Yeah.
a bunch of dam building going on.
Oh,
above.
he can get away with it. He's not married.
Oh, okay, yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
He's got the Beaverbank in a fucking on his like a still of the Beaverbank as its backdrop on his. On his
He said
monitor there.
the Beaverbank's his entire hard drive.
Shit.
But yeah, anyway, you get a chance. Remember, it's called From, and it's like this fucked up story about these people that get stuck in this town, and they don't know why they're there, and they don't know how to get out of there. But there's fucking monsters that try to kill them at night, and it's fucked up. But it's good. It's really good. It's got the Mike, the guy from Lost. He plays the main character, and
Oh, nice.
and it's got a guy that was in Fight Club. He's in it. It's not a lot. Oh, there's a couple of Canadian actors you probably never heard of. There's a guy named Sean Majunder. He plays the priest in it. He's a local guy. But yeah, it's a really good show.
It's
Actually,
called
Sean
From.
Majunder, I believe, was on 24 as well. Or he was either on 24 or he was on Prison Break, one of those shows.
From television show, right?
Yeah. Look it
Oh
up.
yeah,
Look it up.
yeah. I am looking at it right now. Where can you watch it? YouTube MGM subscription. Well, they ain't got me. You only need one of those Fubo.
Or you
Link
get yourself a Fire Stick finally.
I could, yeah.
Prime days are
Amazon.
coming up soon.
Oh, Amazon Prime. It's on Amazon Prime.
No, it's not on
Got that.
Amazon Prime, I don't think. Is it?
It is here.
In the States?
It may be for the
Yeah.
States.
Yeah,
it's-
Amazon
it's-
Prime Video premium subscription.
Oh,
I'm
man,
part
I'm
of
going to
that.
have to change my VPN then and start watching it.
Yeah.
But yeah, seriously, good show. At least watch episode 1 and you get a feel for it. I think you'll really like it.
Why does those still pictures remind me of the first season of The Walking Dead? Just the ones they're showing me on Google. You know, you look up something, they got these still pictures you can scroll across.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I said, it kind of gives you that Walking Dead or Lost feel. If you like Lost.
Yeah. I tried to watch Lost. I couldn't get into it.
No.
My Melinda was already watching it, and I was like trying to get into it, and I was lost, so I didn't get lost.
Lost
You know
was
what I'm
just a
saying?
weird show.
It was
Yeah.
weird.
It was weird. You're right.
You always it always made you just
I think they
always
made it up
kinda
as
wanna
they went
see-
along.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like I
think the
swear,
best-
I don't think they had that whole series planned out. I think they just every season they said, "What can we do this
Made
season?"
it up as they were
Yeah.
going.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it got popular, and they're like, "Oh fuck,
Holy
we gotta
shit,
keep,
what do we
we
do
gotta
now?"
keep going." Yeah, like
Yeah, because at one
yeah.
point it was like, are they in heaven? Are they in purgatory? Are they, what the fuck is this? This
Yeah,
cave
they-
underground? What the, like,
yeah, like it was in so many
yeah,
different
there were
places.
so many
Yeah.
fucked up things. And like there was a lot of shit that they never really answered.
No, so much. Yeah, they just were like, "Fuck, we have to end this."
The best thing that came out of that show was Evangeline
Oh,
Lilly.
Evangeline Lilly.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ah, she's my
She's
crush.
She's sexy. Yeah.
Yeah. She actually started off on Electric Playground. Remember that show, Electric
oh,
Playground? She was like one of the models.
I just know she
Uh.
played. I love her in all the Marvel movies, playing the Wasp or whatever.
Yeah.
yeah.
On the spandex. Jesus.
Yeah, she's quite.
You haven't seen her. You haven't really seen her until you see naked pictures of her on a what they call a kite board or something. Jesus.
What?
It's like it looks like a surfboard, but like it's got a sail on it. I guess they call it a kite board, whatever.
Oh, yeah, I know.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
You can
yeah,
kind of like sail on it, but it's like a surfboard looking thing.
Yeah,
There's
it's like
pictures-
a sailboat, a flat sailboat.
Are you saying there
Yeah.
are naked pictures of her?
Yes, I've seen them. Yep.
Are you sure they're real and not AI generated?
Or no. These have been around for a long time, so I'm sure they're real.
Okay.
Yeah, like 10 or more years.
Okay.
Yeah. You know when these celebrities go on vacation, they think there's nobody with a camera. Oh no, I'm gonna get naked. Nobody's gonna see me here. Like people are sitting waiting in the bushes in the trees, waiting. They know the celebrities out
Paparazzi are
there.
everywhere, man.
Yeah. Like, are you fucking? You one of those pictures out there? Just a minute.
Yes, get one and put it up there.
What, Evangeline Lilly?
Yes.
Let's see.
I'll show it. I'm not afraid.
Dude, Jay's like, I just want
No
to see it.
fucks given.
I told you I'm all out of fucks. They're all gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, stop it. Stop. Crazy. Oh, you'll like this one.
Okay, am I bringing it up?
Not yet.
I'll put it in the small window. Maybe YouTube won't see it.
YouTube won't see it.
Jesse thinks they're photoshopped if she's naked.
They might be, but they've been around. They look fucking real. I know that.
I don't even care.
I'm trying to find that one I saw of Rondo, like the kiteboard thing. It's been a long time, man. Probably won't be able to find it now. Let's see. I'll tell you when to look. Not yet. I didn't even realize she was in Lost.
Yeah. She was the
Last
reason why
week I
people
didn't
kept
watch
watching.
Yeah. I'm trying to find that one I saw a long time ago of her on that, but I can't find it right now.
It's okay. Maybe
That's what I put there.
maybe she had it pulled down.
Maybe. Right here.
It's alright.
There you go.
Think you found one?
Yeah. If that's fake, dude, that looks fucking pretty convincing.
Yeah, it looks pretty convincing.
Yep.
Okay, there. Put that in your beaver bank.
That's
Yeah.
That's
That's why I
100 grand in the beaver bank right
That's
there.
why when I saw that, and I was like, yeah, it's Beaver Bank right there. Yeah, there's one of her completely naked that I saw where she's like on that thing.
No,
Kinda
she
like,
gets on that thing.
yeah, and like just like surfing or whatever,
Yeah.
and then the paparazzi had to be in the right angle at that time, and she got the whole front thing, whole frontal. What crazy stuff? But yeah,
Well, that would have to go into the special bank, the bald beaver bank.
bald Beaver Bank, yeah. I'm not mad. I wasn't mad at that picture when I saw it. That's first time I'd seen that picture. Fuck, you look fuck, dude. Just look up the. I remember hearing about when Jennifer Lawrence got her pictures leaked from like the clouds. Jesus, that girl's got a shit ton.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the girl from Hunger Games.
Right.
Fuck yeah, dude. There's a shit ton of her.
I remember seeing an interview with her and the guy from, the guy who plays Star-Lord.
Oh, Chris Pratt.
Pratt. They were in a movie together.
Oh yeah, it's good.
And I guess
Passengers.
and I guess they were shitting on each other during an interview about the sex scene that they had to have together. And I guess the interviewer said something to her and said, "What was the most uncomfortable thing about the sex scene with Chris?" And she said something like, "Oh, he wasn't a very good kisser, or his whiskers burned my face, or something." Right? Like she said something just for really trying to be insulting, but not very well. And then they asked the same question to him. She said, "What was the most embarrassing thing, or the most uncomfortable thing about the sex scene with Jennifer Lawrence?" And he said, he looks right serious at the camera and says, "When she leaned over onto me to kiss me, I could feel her dick."
Oh. Well, I can attest that she does not have a penis. Cause there's pictures of her fucked up sitting. I've seen pictures of her sitting, like she got hammered. She's sitting on a bathroom floor, like wearing certain things,
Right.
like underwear and a shirt, and then you see like, dude, it's her. Like there's another picture of her bent up. Dude, there's so many of her. Cause like somebody hacked their iCloud. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like, okay, so I guess I cannot continue. Are you? Oh, yeah. Oh, level 3. Okay. I can continue level 3. That's not bad. But I have a surprise, actually. So in about 30 minutes, I'm going to stop gaming. I'm going to show you guys something that I have access to. And we're gonna reminisce about the 90s for a little while.
Nice.
And it's game related, but it's not a video game. So be prepared. Be prepared. I don't know how many of you guys were into this thing, but to me, I'm very nostalgic about it. So
Sounds like something we're watching. Is that what we're watching?
yeah,
Is it a device or something?
Sort of. We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
I don't want to ruin the surprise for all the guys in the chat, because some of the guys in the chat may be in the same boat and may have known about this thing. But they'll enjoy it.
Did you miss the beaver bank? The bald beaver bank, doggy?
I just sat back down when I saw that. No,
The Evangeline Lily.
I bet you Lemon said he left.
yeah. No, I was getting a refill. Fucking daughter needed some shit and stuff and this and that and no, I saw that. I was here a little bit before that. And fucking, you guys were talking. Yeah, no, that was fucking because you were showing it down the little quarter.
Yeah.
I was trying to keep from the YouTube bots from seeing it.
That was just a camel. That was just Joe Camel. That's all
There
it
you
was.
go.
What's
It's
just
no guy game, but hey, it's something.
Which that's always a something we can always go back to. Those are
Oh,
always
of
it's
course.
always fun.
peanut butter junkie. All right, I'll try some of that. I can't remember. Are you from Illinois too, Jesse? Peanut butter junkie. That sounds good.
Speaking of peanut butter, my poor
peanut butter
puppy had
junkie, yeah.
dental surgery yesterday.
Oh, I thought that was going a different direction. Speaking of peanut butter and my dog.
Whoa, yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
no,
tried
I
that on
stopped
the
doing that a long
weekend.
time ago.
Yeah, I tried to.
No.
Jay said he stopped doing that after he got married.
That's right.
Yeah.
And I had someone else lick it.
No, actually, that's something you do after you get married.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, I stopped after I got caught by my wife. Yeah, that's when it was time to stop.
Yes, split difference. To answer your question, it is G.I. Joe.
Yeah,
so
and what's
my,
up,
my
Split
poor puppy had dental surgery, had 21 teeth removed.
Jesus.
Fucking
Christ.
shit, man.
So now that's
no,
like
no,
half the
Yeah,
teeth
'cause
gone.
they have
What-
42.
Yeah, so I'm thinking like, what do you got to do for food or?
Well, they
feeding?
have to, he has to eat soft food for the next few days.
Yeah.
He's got stitches in his mouth and stuff. So apparently, dogs like mine, it's genetically they're prone to this kind of thing. And he had really bad breath, and he had bad teeth. And we tried to brush his teeth, but he wasn't very receptive to us trying to brush them. He resisted a lot. So it was really hard to do. And I kind of do blame myself for a lot of this, but knowing that, like the vet was telling us that doodles like him, they're very prone to that kind of stuff. It's sad, but if we had let it continue, it could have gotten so bad that it could have killed him.
Yeah.
Because it could
100%.
rot to his brain and.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
So anyway, it wasn't super cheap, but he's our dog, he's our baby, so we put the money away from income tax shit and we did it. It's what you do for your fur babies.
Yeah.
And I just found out my cat fucking broke his canine tooth when I was gone. And I'm like, what the fuck's that gonna cost me? Jesus Christ.
The feline broke the canine.
Yeah, it's one thing after another.
Your cat breaks your canine. My dog breaks the kennel. I mean,
Yeah. It's messed up, man. He hasn't complained about it. It's not like he's not eating or anything, but my daughter noticed it, and we showed it to the vet yesterday when we picked up my dog from the vet, and the vet said, it could cause him trouble, it could be painful, but, get an assessment, which, of course, assessment's going to cost like $100 and some fucking dollars, that.
Oh yeah.
Jeez.
But, I guess it's for his own good, and hopefully he won't be in pain from all this. But, like, you think about when you break a tooth, right? If
Oh my
anything's
God,
exposed,
it's bad.
how much
It's
painful,
so
how painful
bad.
that could be.
oh yeah.
But, like, he's not acting like he's in any kind of pain, so I don't know if it's bothering him at all. I hope it's not.
No, if they removed it properly, he wouldn't even notice a thing, really.
One of our concerns, and Snipes, you probably don't know the story, but when we got this cat, he had this disease called FIP, and it's like it's basically like kitty coronavirus, right?
Yeah.
And, yeah.
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 And the cure was not available in Canada for this disease. Only in China and parts of the States. So we had to order in black market medication for him,
Oh shit.
and we basically cured him from this thing. And he's perfectly fine now, right? But when we first sent him to the vet to tell the vet what was going on with him, they basically said there's no cure. We can set an appointment to put him down. But we didn't give up
Wow.
on him. And my
Yeah.
wife, of course, went onto some Facebook groups and found that there were some independent vets that were experimenting with this cure, and she got on this group. Next thing you know, she's ordering shit from China, It's coming in little packages saying it's gummies. I'm not joking. This is the God honest truth.
Yeah, no, I believe you. I believe you.
And like I said, he's cured. But
That's crazy.
the issue is that because it's an immune problem, that if we took him to a vet and had him sedated, it could reactivate the disease. So we're concerned about that. You know, because now that his tooth is busted, we're thinking, okay, we get the tooth pulled, but we're not sure we want to take him to the vet and have him put under. You know.
I wonder if they can just freeze them.
Yeah. It's hard to say. I don't know. For the most part, for a lot of those things, I think they put them under. But,
Yeah, animals are different than humans.
Yeah.
Like a human, they're just gonna freeze you and
Yeah.
remove it. I mean, it might suck to not sedate him, but just a quick pull. Just, you know.
I know. I hear you, man. It's like it's one thing after another with this shit. Like, the drama never ends. Once one thing you think is all done, something else always pops up and
Oh no.
sucks all the money out of your bank.
Oh no, it's always like that. Like I've replaced those control arms on the Honda, and then right after I did that, one of the shocks I could tell. I mean, one of the struts I could tell was like gone. I guess maybe the control arm, maybe the ovals were so fucking loose I couldn't even hard, you know.
What's the one chemical, Jesse?
So yeah, so that's why I put new struts on the Honda last weekend. Ah, something all the time.
Oh, we gotta fight the Baroness again. Jesus Christ. Do you remember her from the movie? Who played her in the movie? Because she was hot as fuck.
She was hot. Yeah, she was hot. Yeah. You talking about the redhead?
No,
Yeah.
not the redhead. The black haired girl. The Cobra girl.
Oh.
Was there someone famous that played her?
I don't believe she was famous.
No?
I think she was a model.
She was cute as hell.
That's Sienna Miller.
Oh, it was Sienna Miller? Okay.
Yeah.
She was a nobody before that.
I was thinking of Scarlett. That's
She
who I
was
thinking
dating
of.
someone famous, I think. Sienna Miller.
Really?
When she
Rachel-
did G.I. Joe.
Rachel Nichols is her name. She was fucking hot in that. But yeah, Sienna Miller. That was Baroness.
They made a
I
couple
actually
of
liked.
those G.I. Joe movies, didn't they?
Yeah, I actually liked them.
They made
Right,
one with The
remember-
Rock, and they made one with what's his name from
Channing Tatum.
Channing Tatum. That's it.
Yep. G.I. Joe. Which was the first one? 2009. Is that Rise of Cobra? That's the one
That
that's
sounds
got Channing
about
Tatum
right.
in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he died in this. He died in the beginning of the second one, right? That's why The Rock kind of took his place.
Oh, and didn't they do a Snake Eyes movie too?
Yeah, I never
Yeah.
finished
Saw that.
watching it. I never finished watching it. It was
He was everyone's favorite character too. It's funny that didn't do well.
If you watched it, you'd understand.
Yeah.
It was kind of boring. That's why I never finished. Yeah, 2013. G.I. Joe Retaliation was the second one.
And did The Rock play someone someone we knew from the cartoons?
Yeah, he played the guy with the big machine gun. And Gordon Levitt played Cobra Commander.
Yes,
Oh.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt was Cobra Commander. Yep.
Did he have a high, crackly voice like Starscream?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember now. It's been a while. I thought they were good movies though.
They were decent.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
first couple
What they
were
are.
decent.
They're,
Yeah, the
they're a
first
good
two?
action movie.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm about to reveal the mystery beer. Any guesses what it was?
Beer, mystery beer. I didn't know there was a mystery
Yeah,
beer.
look,
Okay.
mystery beer in here. Take a guess. What am I drinking?
I I have no idea, Jay.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I mean, it's
Brunello.
Close.
That watermelon shit you drink?
Don't
Watermelon
say that shit.
yeah, the
delicious.
watermelon
Watermelon
bullshit.
beer?
No.
Watermelon bullshit.
We got a blue moon here.
Blue Moon.
Nice. The Rock played, and I thought this was him. Well, this is the character I thought he played, but I couldn't remember the fucking character's name. Roadblock. That's who The Rock played.
Roblox?
Yeah, Roblox. Roblox. Yeah, he played Roblox in Retaliation.
Next, we're going
And
to
he
be
played-
drinking a Stella.
And then he played Fortnite right after.
Right, yeah.
Has anyone seen the Minecraft movie yet?
Nope.
No.
You have zero fucks to watch that movie.
No. I would.
I don't know much about the game except you build.
I
shit and
wouldn't
break
go
shit,
watch
but-
that movie if like they gave me like a free ticket, like
Yeah.
free everything.
Free popcorn.
Apparently,
Well,
it's
no,
pretty
if
good.
it was a theater where they serve beer and they were giving me all you could drink beer like for free and all this other shit, well, okay, I'd go in there then.
I ain't paying to see that movie.
Yeah, I would pay. They'd have to give me everything like for free,
Yeah.
including beer.
Saying
but
on
it-
Fortnite,
alcohol.
AI has just broken into the gaming world and nobody's fucking talking about it. I told Jay about this
Oh, yeah,
a
you
couple
did.
weeks ago.
Yeah.
So Fortnite right now they got a Star Wars season going on, and there's always been bots in video games for forever.
Oh
right?
yeah. Yeah.
But Fortnite has actually implemented AI into the video game world.
I'm not
So-
surprised.
Yeah, but it's
Shocker.
crazy. Like I'll explain. Like you can do squads of 1, or you can have up to 4 people in your squad. If you go and take over Vader, he's not just a bot in the game. He is.
Oh,
like,
I've heard about. Yeah. I've heard
he's
about that.
honestly like a person. Like you can interact with him,
Yeah, you
talk
can
with
talk
him.
to him, ask you.
and-
Yeah,
and
talks-
he'll-
and yeah, it's James Earl Jones' voice and shit. Fucking
Yeah, but he'll talk trash, and
Yeah.
if you don't cooperate him, he'll just quit, like rage quit your squad, and he'll like trash talk. You guys, like, you're terrible players in the game, and I ain't associated. But like, if you work with him, I started the one night, and I'm like, let's figure this guy out. And it's like, I play with some pretty good guys in Fortnite, and we do pretty good. But we started to like totally engage with the AI portion of him, and he's like the best player, the best person on the team you could have, because he'd ask him like, what's our strategy next, and he'd be like, tell you, and it's like, okay, we're gonna listen to this dude, and we'd end up having like win after win after win.
Do you
When
actually
we-
talk to him, or just? Like,
Oh yeah, no, you 100%
Yeah, I've heard about
interact
that. Yeah,
with
he-
him.
yeah,
like,
he
like
could ask him
just like
shit.
I'm talking with you guys. I'll be like,
No shit.
we got to the point where it's like, okay, we're not down talking this dude, or he'll just quit our team. It's like, no, we got to be like, Vader is the mass person.
So what
in-
is this? So like, if you get Vader on your team somehow, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, basically everybody, Vader, he's only in one spot, so everybody tries and wins him on his team.
Right.
And then once he's on your team, it's like, you just ask him, it's like, what's our next plan of attack, Vader? And he'll say, let's go to this quadrant and acquire this person, and it'll help our team out. And you just listen to him, and you just talk to him and be like, what's our next plan of attack? And he tells you what to do, and if you follow him, it's insane. Like, you
Yeah,
end up with this.
I've heard about that too.
Yeah.
That's so uncanny. Like I said, I had James Earl Jones' voice and shit. You know, fucking. Yeah,
But
AI's fucking so.
It's not even just his voice. Like, you actually ask him tactics. in the
Right?
game.
No, I'm just that too. Yeah. You
Like-
talk to him and you can ask him shit, and he talks and right back to you. Yeah.
But it's not just he's talking back to you. He's actually figuring out the
He's
best.
engaging and everything.
Oh yeah, that's
He's
That's
engaging.
gonna be
He's-
the future of fucking. Yeah, that's just the way shit's gonna be.
It's crazy.
Man,
like-
fucking, I heard fucking Roblox had, like, in the past couple weeks, they had a game on, you know what Roblox is, where it has a bunch of different games people create.
Yeah.
One of the games had over 11 million people at once playing the motherfucker.
Yeah.
11 million.
They set
Yeah.
a record, dude. 11 million motherfucking people playing that fucker at once, dude. Like, wow. Like, wow, dude. Like,
No, the
whoa.
technology in video games is getting
Ooh.
insane.
I can tell you, man, like AI, like people want video
Which
games.
the AI probably created that game on Roblox, you know what I'm saying? I was
Yeah,
like,
dude, exactly.
People want video games to get made faster. AI is going to help with that.
Oh, yeah.
Stupid.
But it's
amount.
also going to put a lot of people out of jobs, and it's not just in
Hey,
like the gaming
Microsoft already
sector.
said they're going to use AI to fucking bring back, like, you know, preserve games. So that, you know, they've lost, you know,
Oh, yeah, I heard
games have
that.
gotten lost and this and that. Hell, there's a rumor, you know, it's just a rumor. You don't know what it is. There's a rumor they lost the code for Gears of War 2 and 3, but they could use AI to fucking
Recreate it.
you
in,
know,
like,
they fucking
Like people, like Gen Z. I was watching a video a couple days ago, last week. Gen Z is so worried about AI that they're not looking into white collar jobs anymore. They're like going in like a lot of them are trying to go in like trade
yeah.
because that's gonna be one of the first people affected is like the white collar jobs.
Oh, well, like I look at it like, fuck me, you go to McDonald's or any of these fast food joints, they're gonna be the first in the industry that,
Oh yeah.
like,
Maybe
they
they'll
fuck
get
up
my
my
order
order.
right finally.
Exactly.
right,
I
exactly.
fucking-
And you don't have to fucking pull me forward and I wait fucking 15 fucking minutes for you to bring it out to me when I fucking ordered in the drive-thru in the first place, you motherfucker.
right? Like,
Dude.
I'd totally be on
Replace
board.
them
for-
all.
Oh,
Yeah.
the fast food industry is gonna be ones that push it too, so they can get rid of their like low paid like help, you know, just like their
Oh, yeah.
cashiers and shit, you know.
Like, there's gonna be initial cost, but if they can get them robots down to like, I can buy a robot for $100 grand. Well, that thing can work 24/7, and I don't have to deal with any bullshit, and it makes that meal perfect on time, and they understand any fucking language that comes through that thing. Like, the menus aren't that fucking complicated. There's
No.
only 100 different scenarios of food you order.
So then tell me why they get the fucking order wrong every time.
Yeah, because they don't understand. You not speak of the language.
You know, we're going towards a future where we'll have to have Dale Spooner save us from the robot. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I would like for like 3 or 4
if you
weeks
know-
in a row.
If that's an iRobot reference.
No, yeah, I
For-
gotcha.
For like 3 or 4 weeks in a row, I went to fucking McDonald's. Like, I'd order through the app, and you'd pull up to the fucking parking spots, and you'd sit there and wait for them to, you know, you'd say you're here and shit, you know, and fucking, they'd always be pulling people forward from the fucking drive-thru and shit into these other spots, right? So they just bring out the most randomest shit, and you know, I'd just be ordering a fucking Happy Meal for the kid, right? And they'd come out, and I'd get a couple Happy Meal, like couple 3 Happy Meals, a fucking bag full of fucking with a fucking 20-piece in it, a double quarter pounder and shit. They just give it to me. I'm like, yep, that's my shit. You know, fucking, they're just dumber than fucking shit. Oh man, they're so
It's a
dumb,
broken
dude.
system. It's a broken system.
I've about
You
stopped
never
going
get
to
the
fucking-
drinks. I never get the drinks if I ordered shit because
I
they-
don't go to fast food much anymore.
Oh, I
Fucking
don't.
shit
I don't go
food.
to that shit. Oh, yeah, dude, I got tired of that shit. One time, one of them came out and was yelling at me and shit, like one of the managers and shit. I can't even remember what it was. You guys, like, this isn't even worth putting up with. Like,
It's not even just that, doggy. It's the fucking price.
oh, that
If I'm
too.
gonna-
Oh, yeah, the
If
price.
I'm gonna pay
Fuck,
$25
yeah.
for myself somewhere, like,
If you think the price is bad, you gotta check out Canadian
You know what
fast
the
food.
worst place is? And,
that shit.
you
I
We
know
don't
what
get
the worst,
$2
like,
nuggets.
overpriced
No.
place is besides Five Guys is just the regular old fucking food chain is Subway. It's like $15 fucking dollars
Oh, it's
for a
fucked
yeah.
up, man. Yeah, to get a
fucking
sub.
lunch meat sandwich, dude.
The
Like,
day of the
what the
$5
fuck
foot
are
long
we
is
doing
gone.
here?
It's more like $15 foot long now. Jesus
Yeah, right,
Christ.
dog. Yeah, $15 foot. That's what it is. It's fucking.
Oh yeah, but
fucking stupid.
if you
man.
get a combo, last time I went to Subway was last year sometime.
a
But
combo,
I mean,
holy shit!
I love their steak and cheese sub with the like whatever sauce. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a chipotle sauce.
right,
Dude,
yeah,
just
yeah.
a 12-inch sub and a drink and some chips was like fucking $16. Like,
Right
get the
now,
fuck
now
out of
it's even
here.
worse than that, dude. It's like 50.
That's what we pay
goddamn-
for a 6-inch up here combo.
Right next door to our Subway is a fucking Domino's pizza, right? You could go there and get a fucking loaded ass pizza, dude, for like $11.99, and then a large pizza that 2 fucking people can eat for less than a fucking 1 sub that
Hey.
you'll eat, and you'll be hungry later. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, doggy, listen to this. I went to Wendy's the other day, and I got the Bacon Classic, which is just the single patty, bacon and cheese and whatnot.
Yeah.
Combo. I did chili instead of fries and a large Diet Coke.
Okay.
It was $18.
Go fucking damn!
God
Holy
damn!
shit! Holy
And you want to talk
fucking
about your
shit.
guys' fast food prices?
Woo,
Yeah.
fuck.
18 bucks. And most
Yeah,
times
shit.
I'm like, I'll get a junior bacon cheese on the side, right? And that's like
God
22
damn.
bucks.
Imagine if you
That's
got
what
like
I
bacon.
mean.
What would a Baconator like combo cost? dude?
Baconator is
Shit.
50,
You're almost up into the
$55.
$20 range.
Yeah,
If you
$55
just get it with
for a
with the
small
Texas
fry,
fucking
small drink,
Roadhouse or something,
it's almost
dude.
20 bucks.
That's what I mean. Every time I go to, every time I've ever went to Burger King or somewhere, or McDonald's here, let's say the past year, $20 easy. 45.
I know. You're
Fuck
still right
outta
about
here,
that. Man,
bro.
the price is just fucking outrageous for fucking. Dude, there's no point. Like, and they don't even give you as much as you used to get. I
No,
remember
that's
back in the
no,
fucking
yeah.
'90s, the supersized
Super
fries
size
at fucking
me,
McDonald's,
motherfucker.
dude. The supersized drink, dude.
If
And
you
a
go
fucking
back,
triple
your
cheese.
window. It
dude,
wouldn't
Oh
if
my
you
god,
go,
dude.
if you go back and look at pictures of the Big Mac from the '80s and look at it now,
Oh, I
Big Mac-
know.
the Big Mac was almost the size of a Whopper back then.
Fucking
No shit.
shrinkflation.
Because they
fucking-
come out with it to compete with the Whopper. They've shrank the fuck out of that damn thing. It's like, honey, I shrunk your Big Mac.
Yeah, dude, fucking. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember watching that show about that, about how they were trying to come up with shit to come out to beat the Whopper and
Yeah,
shit.
they
You know, that's
come
where
out
they
with
came
the
out with the
Big Mac
fillet of
to
fish,
compete with the Whopper.
and then finally somebody, you know, fucking came, you know, after a while had that Big Mac and shit, you know, fucking. Yeah.
Dude, like, if they'd come out with a size Whopper now to compete with the size Big Mac now to compete with the Whopper back then, people would have went to the like Whopper hand over fist, you know. But it was bigger back then to compete with the fucking Whopper because they were trying to get the, you know, steal Burger King's hype off of that. But now, like,
Right.
Big Mac is the size of a normal burger. It's just 2 patties with all the lettuce. The
But
extra
everything's
Yeah,
shrunk
but
down.
yeah.
It's all shrunk
Yeah.
down. It's like,
Yeah.
Shrinkflation.
See what Jesse
Dude,
said? He said, after I watched the video of these fast food restaurants and the stuff they do, I will never eat at them. Moldy hamburger buns, dropping food on the floor, cooking, and
Oh, I
cooking
worked
food
it.
on the floor. Like,
I worked at Hardee's. Yeah, I worked at Hardee's back in the day. Yeah, you were best not to eat at that place. Yeah.
Dude, like, it's got
You
to the
wouldn't
point
send
where,
your
like,
food back when I worked at Swish LA.
There
Like,
was
if you've
one
ever seen that
motherfucker, he
movie
was
Waiting
talking
with Ryan
shit
Reynolds?
to us, like on the back line, dude.
That shit happens.
yeah.
dude, fast food used to be, they used to say it was recession proof, but that's because it was cheap. People could go there and get a meal for cheap. That ain't the case anymore. That's why McDonald's and all these fast food places are actually hurting now, because they've lost the fucking plot. Nobody wants to go to McDonald's knowing the food's shit. It's good, but it's shit. And
Yeah,
spend
it's
25
terrible.
fucking
It's
dollars,
terrible
dude.
for you. Yeah, you may as well just.
If you
fucking-
think any fast food is good for you, you're fucking delusional.
Oh, none
like-
of it. Yeah.
But it's tasty, and that's why most people are like,
Oh, yeah.
fuck it, I know it's bad for me, but it's good and it's cheap. It ain't.
it ain't
cheap
cheap now.
anymore.
It ain't cheap now.
They've lost the fucking. They've lost.
The only thing that's
that-
cheap is Domino's Pizza. That's the only.
They've lost
fast
the
place
things that
left,
made
Domino's.
people still go to them in times of recession. You can't charge. Somebody can't go in there. One person go in there and spend $25. They'll be like, oh, "Fuck this! I ain't come. I'll go to a sit down. You can go to fucking Chili's and spend less.
Right, dude.
Just sit down.
Dude, I remember last around 4th of July, me and my friend went over to get fireworks at Sam's, and we went to Five Guys, dude. And it cost
Oh my
us
God,
like,
fuck
oh
Five
no,
Guys.
dude, what you talk about? Overrated,
Dude.
overpriced, fucking horseshit. Like, I mean, it's good, but Jesus Christ,
It's
we
good.
sat down, and both of
ain't
our
that
shit
good.
was over $20. He got a fucking shake, dude. Like, his was like 26. I was like, dude. I'm never coming here again with you. We're not doing this anymore. I was like, we're going down the road to Texas Roadhouse. Sure, it'll cost more, but not that fucking much more
Nah,
for
that's
the
more.
two of us to eat. And we'll have a fucking good old fucking ribeye or whatever the fuck, fucking
That's what I
baked
mean. You can
potato,
go to a fucking sit-down restaurant, have
Goddamn
better,
big
a
old
better
bowl of chili,
time,
couple
and
fucking
spend about
brewskis.
Dude, you could go to fucking Applebee's or fucking TGI Fridays. And
Yeah,
spend
see, now
money
you can
on
go- yeah,
yourself
there's-
what you'll at a McDonald's do.
Right.
Hey, the first time five guys
Five
Five
gays.
guys.
Ever
gays
came
walk-
together, there was
Hey,
no
hey,
babies
hey,
produced.
Hey, five gays walk into a bar.
First time five guys came to Halifax, everyone got in line to get their burgers, and of course we fell in that line, me and my wife and the kids. And we went in, we got our burgers, we got back to our seats. They gave us like a ton of French fries. I guess that's the big thing about Five
That's
Guys,
the
to give you a
big-
lot
Yeah,
of fries.
yeah. You should only one person should order French fries. The other
Exactly.
person- yeah,
But guess
yeah.
what? Every fucking time the burgers were not cooked. We had to return them every time.
Dude, check this shit out. This
Five
is here.
gays.
This is here. Five Guys. This is why I went to Five Guys one time, and when my wallet felt like it lost half of its fucking weight because all the money that came out of it in there, I said I'll never go again. I never have.
Hey, you guys
This
know.
is here. A fucking hamburger here at Five Guys is $9.25. A
Yeah, it's
cheeseburger
it's
is
over 20 bucks for-
$10.95.
Yeah.
Bacon cheeseburger. Dude, you've lost your fucking mind.
Hey, you,
That's
got,
just for the sandwich.
you guys know how you can tell when you're at a gay cookout?
Oh, how?
Oh, yeah, I've heard this one. Yeah, I know this. I can't think of it.
The hot dogs taste like shit.
Oh.
But yeah, man, fuck fast
Five-
food right now, dude. They
No,
gotta
but
figure
dude,
this
yeah,
shit out.
it's like McDonald's was the king. Like, okay, McDonald's was the king of like fucking.
They were the
You
king
know,
of
they had
value.
the dollar. They had the dollar fucking.
They were the king of value. Shit food, but
Yeah.
it's cheap. You can at least eat. You know what I'm saying?
Because I remember, okay, back in the day, like the $2 or the $2. God damn it, the 2 cheeseburger meal, right? The
Right.
bitch meal. The bitch meal.
It
as
was
we
like
called
$2.99.
It was $2.99, right? It was
Yeah.
fucking $3.18 with tax or some shit, right? And you could supersize it. It might have been like $3.49 or some shit, right?
Mhm.
Dude, I mean that was, dude. That's when you would just you're like, fuck it, man. We go on a boonie cruise, be high as fuck. We just come back and like, fuck, let's pull in here, fucking cheap as fuck, you know. Then you go gas up for 85 cents a fucking gallon, you know. Get you a pack of goddamn smokes for $1.85. You know what I'm saying? Like, God, damn. I could work like
Yeah.
2 days a week, fucking, and survive them date prices back then, man. Fucking. Now a pack of smokes is like fucking almost $10 goddamn dollars if you don't like get a deal on them, you know, like.
Everything has gotten out of hand, man.
Like
That's
instead
why,
of
that's
the
why,
fast food, like, you
that's
can't
why
go
I
to any
stay at
fast
home,
food,
man.
it's a good deal. Except
stay at home.
for Domino's. Domino's doesn't raise their prices. I don't get like, but they're smart, man. Because I mean,
People say I'm boring because they're like, "What are you doing this weekend?" I'm like, "Working on my car and I'm doing shit around the house."
yeah, I'm
and
not gonna go to no goddamn bar
I'm
and wait
trying not to
fucking in a
spend money.
6 fucking minute line to get a fucking
Fuck that.
beer that costs me more than fucking a whole 6-pack. You know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like one bottle of beer, and I could have got a whole 6-pack.
You know what boring? You know
like,
what boring does? Boring saves me money. 'Cause I
yeah,
have to
my,
put enough of it as it is.
my house
Fuck.
has my house is more fun to go to a fucking bar anyway, man. I got all kinds of shit to do here, man.
No, I mean, like, I'm just talking about, like, anytime you get out, if you get out and go to any establishment, it don't matter fuck where it is. If it's fucking McDonald's, if it's fucking... If you get out, you're spending... If to eat, you're spending 20. If
And
going
you're getting
to
ripped
somewhere-
off. You're getting ripped off.
If
Yeah.
you're going somewhere to buy something, $100 out.
Yeah,
the
you
door.
get
What
ripped
about
off.
pineapple pizza?
Shut
Oh,
up.
yeah,
yeah.
you
Pineapple pizza.
you're
Pineapple
taking
pizza.
you're taking the ass there, you know. That's just
Pineapple pizza is delicious. So yeah, I'll get out and get one of those.
Okay, I have to interrupt you guys because you guys will not shut the fuck up for 5 seconds.
I know. We're talking.
what?
James, sorry. We're talking
We
about
are
prices.
going to, for the last half hour, we're going to walk through memory lane. Who here bought EGM magazines?
Oh, I did.
Oh,
I
yeah.
used to have them all, man. My mom threw them away. Okay,
Dude,
let's go.
I
He's
had-
crying. He's
I
crying
had
on the
stacks
inside.
and stacks of this shit.
Yeah, I had them
Shit
all. I
ton.
fucking had them all.
Yeah.
Okay,
Fucking
look at this.
bullshit, man.
I
should
have the
this shit.
entire digital archive here.
Oh yeah.
If you look at the screen, I've got right from the started off in May of 1989,
Oh, yeah.
and then it goes all the way. I'm gonna scroll all the way down, and it goes all the way down.
I was
to
in it. I was in it.
2000.
He
Oh,
goes-
EGM is still going? No, 2014 was the last one, but they're
It goes all the way. It goes all the way down to the beaver.
Yeah, to the beaver bank.
Yeah.
I was in the second issue of EGM2.
Oh, let's
Oh,
find it.
I sent a letter. Yeah, I
Oh,
sent a letter.
EGM2. Okay, EGM2 is coming, but they haven't got that out yet.
Oh, look. There's
Princess Zelda actually sent me. She found that because I couldn't find the actual print version, and she found it and sent it to me and shit. Because my mom threw away all my magazines. It has Daytona USA on the
Yeah.
front of it, right?
Did you see one of the last copies down there at the bottom? The order 1889 was on it. Did you see that?
So EGM2,
Hey, let's check out. Let's check out like a. Let's check out a magazine from like 92, 93 ish.
Okay.
Let's go. Yeah,
So
let's
go.
let's-
Okay, so I
yeah,
started
let's-
collecting in 91, 92.
Yeah, let's check one of those. That's what I'm saying. Let's check
Okay.
like, remember like the one that had Street Fighter 2 Special Champion Edition for the fucking Sega Genesis on the front of it?
Yes.
Oh my
that-
God!
that was
I,
good.
I remember that one right there with Battletoads. On the
Right?
front.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just
You mean
yeah,
this
pick
one
one up.
here?
Like this, yeah.
I remember that one right there with Ryu on the cover from '92.
Let's
Jesus,
read,
that one
let's
right
read
there.
the issue.
Oh,
That's
shit.
it. That's the one I was talking about.
I
the
remember. I
Genesis
remember that one.
with
I had
special-
that one. I had
Special
that one.
Champion Edition.
Yeah.
Fucking for the
I had
Genesis.
that one.
Coming
Fuck
to the
yeah, dude.
Genesis. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Oh,
I had
yeah.
that
That was in the middle of fucking. Yeah, how's Guile fucking throwing his Sonic Boom into
Sonic
fucking.
Boom. Dude,
into-
I had
into
that one.
Bison. Yep,
That's
I had it
crazy.
too. And that was like that was such big news that that they were finally releasing, and it at the time it had its own special, perks to it. You know what
Okay,
I'm saying?
General Spartan,
So,
thanks for showing up, brother.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, General
What's up?
Spartan, man. Much love, guys.
yeah, much love, brother. And it played best with that Sega 6-button
Oh,
pad.
damn right it did.
Yeah, I got that for my classic retro system. Yes, two of
Yeah,
them
That's
yeah,
right.
that I
it
don't
played-
play.
I loved that, and I loved the Sega Saturn, because it had that same
Ooh.
layout.
Mario
of
Brothers
the-
movie.
Did you have any of them Sega Saturns with the extra cartridge game, like King of Fighters?
Dude, I
King
can't
of
believe-
Fighters
I
on
can't
the
believe, I
Saturn.
can't believe they archived all this shit, dude. That's crazy.
I didn't have King of Fighters on Saturn. Damn, no.
That's
Oh,
so
one of my
cool.
favorite games, Flashback. 2 nines
Yes.
on the Sega Genesis.
Talk
Love
that
that
shit. Flashback was a graphical feat back
Oh
in
my
the days.
God.
Nothing looked like that.
I'm going to tell you a story. When I was in university, I didn't. I took a computer class,
Oh,
and I
that's a
did
long
an
time
entire
ago.
project on that
ooh.
game. I really
Dude,
did.
that's crazy.
Yo, Jay, that
Can't
was a
believe they
very long time ago because you
archived
old
all
as fuck.
these.
I'm old as fuck.
Fortran.
But you know what? You know what's crazy, Jay? You like a black man.
What do you mean I'm like a black man?
Black don't crack because you look young as fuck.
Yeah, don't age. Don't age.
You don't age. Somebody saw me today, right? I was walking down the street. He said, "Yo, you went to Wingate High School." I looked at him and said, "Yeah, I did." He was like, "I went to school with you," but then I looked at him and then I looked at me and said, "Shit."
X-Men.
I won, motherfucker. I won, motherfucker.
I just looked at him like, "Shit, you look old enough to be my dad." Like,
X-Men, Afterburner 3.
Yeah, look at that. Like X-Men only got 6s and 7s. Oh, it got 1 8.
Yeah.
I'm
what about
surprised.
Afterburner? You ever play Afterburner on your cell phone?
No, not on my phone.
That looks
Man,
like
I
some
love-
Xbox
Did you
stats.
see the cool
That shit
spot
is
review
incredible.
on the previous page, Jay? It got really good reviews.
See,
Cool
and that's
stuff.
what I loved about.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Flip back
8s and
one more.
9s.
That's what I
Yeah.
loved about EGM is like they would give fucking games shit reviews and shit, and they would come in on that insert coin and shit, and they'd be like, hey, this sponsor decided they're not gonna sponsor with us anymore, but hey, we're gonna tell you how it is as a publication. You know what I'm saying? They put it out there. They didn't give a fuck, dude, because they were the fucking authority. When it came, yeah, that's what they were. That's what they were at that point in time.
That's
EGM,
cool. This
EGM
was
was-
cool, Jay.
Oh, AGM was the shit, man.
yeah, I
Like,
love
was.
EGM.
I
It
couldn't
was
like. I'm not joking. I could not wait
I think I
until the
still have my
newest
EGM
magazine
Yep.
was on that
shirt.
shelf.
I got fucking,
Yeah, it was
That's a fact.
probably my favorite magazine, dude.
yeah, it was the
Back
best.
in
I
the
mean, Game
It
Pro
wasn't
was
the best, though.
cool.
Wasn't the best.
Well, what do
Um,
you consider the best?
Yeah, what
The
was
best,
the
the best wasn't adapted like that. Was Game Fan. I know y'all don't know what that is.
Game
Game
Fan?
Fan.
Yeah, that was Game
It
Fan.
must be a New York only thing.
No,
No,
it
I
wasn't.
remember Game
It was
Fan
a major. It was a major city only thing.
Yeah,
That's a
I'm
fact.
sure I had Game Fans.
Game
Shit.
Fan magazine had the best illustrations.
It was like a buy
Yo,
Well, for the ones I could get around here, EGM was my favorite.
no, EGM was a great magazine,
EGM
but
was
it
the best.
EGM had them thin pages,
Yep.
right?
Like
Game
every
Fan
magazine was
magazine.
like 100 pages.
Game
too. That's why I
Fan
love
was
it.
Look.
Game Fan came out. It came
Game
out like
Fan,
6 times.
and I knew the owners,
some
Chris
shit,
and them.
yeah.
That's my man's in them from Long Island. But let me tell you this: Game Fan's illustration was unrivaled. You see how Nintendo Power's cover? Remember the cover of Nintendo Power?
Oh yeah.
That was their pages through the book, through the magazine. That was their pages.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
Only
that.
reason,
You got your
only
back
reason,
control?
only reason they
Dude, I
went
would-
under because the two partners, one of them was stealing.
Man, if there was a fucking if there was a game magazine out, it used to be called the Book Emporium out there. It was like a Hallmark store, but it had like fucking bunch of books. And it had a great big magazine section. It had all kinds of video game magazines.
Remember collecting
If
them
they had
shits?
them, I would fucking
Putting 'em in
I would
crates?
just buy them. And a lot of them had posters and shit in
Yup,
them and shit. I'd
yup.
hang fucking up
Some
the
of
wall
them
and
had
shit, dude.
demo discs.
Like,
Oh,
the
yeah.
demo disc by the official U.S. PlayStation magazine. And
Yup.
the
I
fucking
still got
Xbox- yeah.
official
Um,
Xbox magazine demo disc. I still got.
yeah,
I didn't
uh,
really like the Xbox magazine's illustration.
Xbox Nation, I think it was. or
Yeah, I
Xbox,
didn't really like their illustration, but Game Fan had the best quality. Ooh,
The EGM,
by
man.
far.
EGM,
I
man.
think
Like,
I
they
even
were
still got
just,
Dreamcast demo disc.
What the fuck is Splendiferous talking about? How many passed your mouth this morning, Lemon? I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
I'm
You gonna have
afraid
to.
to ask.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so this was one. This is
Uh.
my favorite thing. Tricks of the trade. This is where you'd find cheat codes.
right? Yeah, Tricks of the
Ah,
Trade.
yeah,
That was a
yeah,
cool
yeah.
part of the magazine. Yep.
Let me zoom in here.
How many Game Genies did you own, Graphic God?
I didn't own a Game Genie because I had a Sega.
I had Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Game Boy, and DS.
I had a Game Shark for the PS2.
Game Shark, fact.
And I had Game
I-
Shark and Real
I
Action
have
Play.
I have a Game Shark still for the Dreamcast. For my Dreamcast, I still have.
Yeah, I had a Game Shark.
How
for
was
the
it?
still works.
Cheetah.
And
Your
I-
Dreamcast still works?
Yeah.
Fuck. I
Game
hope
Shark-
it. I was hoping
Mine
it broke.
does. Mine's right
Shit.
here.
I wanted his shit to break.
My Dreamcast spent like 15
Hey,
years
you
in a
beat
fucking
living damn,
barn
right?
that was
You
hot
know, I
as
like,
hell.
you know, I
and it
like,
still
you know, I
works.
like fuck with that angry bitch.
Yeah, that's
You
good.
guys are so-
That's
you
why
guys
when
are-
he break down the
you-
middle of the highway, I'm gonna shoot the fucking cell tower so he can't get help.
Shakan. Skip the first stage. I hated that game. Shakan.
Yeah,
I hated that fucking game.
you must couldn't beat
Which
it.
issue are we looking at? Which is this one?
Sonic the Hedgehog 2, 14 extra
Oh, yeah.
continues. Batman Revenge of the Joker level select.
Remember that shit?
Oh yeah. Like, dude, what? Like,
That's the
this
Michael
was-
Keaton's
this was when
Batman.
gaming
That's
was
the
so
Michael.
exciting.
That was the
Yeah.
Michael Keaton's Batman.
Dude,
You gotta
I would
clarify that.
fucking, I would sit there and wait
Street
and
combat.
fucking like,
Wow.
especially at summertime. Like, I would wait for that goddamn EGM to show up,
Yep.
right? And then I was so excited, man. I had to go take a fucking shit, dude. I'd sit on the shit.
These are the
and
magazines
fucking
I'd
read
read cover to
motherfucker,
fucking
My
cover.
legs fucking
Yeah,
fell
doggy,
asleep.
that's a lot.
Right.
That's a lot.
Oh no, hey, fucking dude, and I would read those fucking magazines, frontward, backwards, fucking. I would check out the fucking ads and shit.
Yep,
Road
you know?
Adventure.
yep.
Like,
Look at this.
hopefully,
Fantasy Star
do those
4.
still have the ads in them? Do they have the ads?
You know what's
Take the
crazy?
ads out of 'em.
They had the best artwork back in the days, but the game looked nothing like it.
No,
Now
we got-
they're
now we
selling
got
had to use
shitty
that
artwork,
to sell
and the
you-
game
to
looks
sell you
better than the
game.
cover.
Yeah,
Yeah. like arcade machines, the fucking arcade cabinet would look so cool with that artwork and shit on the side, and then you play it, and you're like,
Oh
Ooh, damn,
shit!
this don't look-
Look
yeah,
at
this-
that
yeah.
shit. Wow.
Golden Axe
Tip.
3. Look
Sumo
at that.
Fighter. You know, one handheld I didn't like was the Game Boy.
Like the black and white one? Or the green and
Was
white
it
one?
black
The
and
green
white?
black one?
Well, that was
The green and white. I didn't like
Remember
either
for
one of them
25
until it
months,
hit
he
color.
says, It's
I was like,
always
fuck
good
this
to
shit.
be here with you beaches.
I love the Game Boy, man.
Thank you, Splendiferous.
I didn't like the colors, bro.
You here with
It
us
was
beaches
annoying.
Too.
I get
It
you.
was
I get you
annoying.
on that.
I had a
you.
TurboGrafx 16. I had
Right.
a TurboGrafx 16 handheld, bro.
Oh yeah. fuck.
Tasmania for the. Oh shit.
What was their handheld called? I can't remember what their handheld was
Oh,
called.
yeah. Tasmania
But
for the
there's
Super
a-
Nintendo.
Or was it-
Yeah.
was
But
it
there's
just-
Joe Montana football in this one.
Damn, what was that called, Lemon? What was their handheld called?
Oh, look at this. This was
Who?
the introduction
Who's
to
handheld?
Street
TurboGrafx
Fighter
16
2
handheld.
Championship Edition for the
Champion
Sega
Edition.
Genesis.
I think it was
Yeah.
a TurboGrafx
remember
16
seeing it.
portable or some shit like that. Some
Yeah,
shit.
okay, so something simple.
Yeah, it was something simple. What was
Special
it?
Yeah, it
Champion
was.
Edition. Special Champion
You
Edition.
talking about
is
the
the name of
TurboGrafx portable? That's it was just like the
Yeah.
TurboGrafx portable. Yeah, that's all it was called. Wasn't on
So,
nothing
so,
special.
so
You
did
know
it
my
use,
favorite
it
game
use
on
the
there was
same
Bonk.
game? Did it use the
Bonk
same
was
game
crazy.
cards? Those same little thin cards
Yeah.
in a portable? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, they did have like where you could just. That was kind of one of their
Yeah.
advantages was.
Street
Yeah.
Fighter 2 Champion Edition was on Dreamcast.
Right.
It wasn't on
thing
SNES.
the thing with the Special Champion Edition is Nintendo had Street Fighter fucking locked down, and when they announced this, it was kind of crazy, kind of like EGM broke that fucking story, right? You saw that fucking, you're like, holy shit, you know, and they had fucking pictures of this coming out, and it looked better even upon release, because when they first showed it, I think in the actual, like, it had black bars and shit at
Yeah.
the top and bottom.
Back in the day when you didn't have information overload at
Right.
your fingertips,
Yeah,
this was a special time. Like
It-
you,
100%, man.
no
you were
internet, you had to wait, but
Oh,
you
And
got
you
don't
just
excited
mind
for
it.
everything.
dude,
you
did
see.
you guys just like me? Did you just read fucking every fucking word of
Every
every?
Yeah.
page.
Spread
Even
difference.
if-
Covered
Spread
it.
difference.
Had to.
Even if you didn't give a shit about the fucking game, you just read about it.
Yeah, I
anyway.
looked at
Spread
every
difference.
page.
If
Yeah.
you're gonna mention that game, put some fucking respect on the title, bitch. It was called Joe Montana's Sports Talk
Sports
Football.
Sports talk,
Football.
yeah, sports
Yeah.
talk.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yep.
One of the
I think
games
you
that
said that in there. I
commentated
think you said that,
live
motherfucker. Yeah.
while you played.
Yeah, I had it.
Put some
I had it.
respect on the legend
Yeah.
from San Francisco 49ers, Joe Montana.
I can't remember what Special Champion Edition I had first. I think it was the one first that introduced, like, they had the fucking 9 speeds or whatever it was, fucking before Hyper Fighter came out. I can't remember if Hyper
Yeah,
Fighter
then put
came out.
the fucking say it right.
What's that?
I told him to say the name right. He fucking left out the fucking reason that game was a classic. Joe Montana's Sports Talk.
Yeah,
motherfucker,
Sports Talk, yeah.
football.
Football. Yep.
I remember the even
That
commercials.
shit,
for that,
that
right?
shit was
Commercials for that shit.
amazing to hear a game live commentated.
It was the
All we
first
used to
time,
get
wasn't it?
from Madden, all we got was where that truck come from. You know, when you fucking plowed somebody over. You know what I'm saying? Wow, that was a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? Joe Montana Sports Talk was a full commentary game like what we got today.
Jungle
Right,
Strike.
yeah.
Cyborg
Yep,
Justice. I bought this
Well
game,
said, well
Cyborg
said.
Justice, and I beat it the night I bought it. But it had some of the jankiest controls, man. But it was fun as hell. You could rip the arms off of the robots and put them on yourself. That was fucking cool.
I want to know why I don't have one of those Retro-Renegade shirts. That's look like
You
it's
need to have
specially
one of
made
these,
for you.
brother. You know why you don't have one? Because you gotta pay me the money.
You didn't show me that, bitch. I could have been wearing that
you
in
wanna know
California
what's
with
on
my
the back?
black
Do
shorts.
you want to see what's on the back?
Fuck, nigga.
I'm not allowed to say that. Look at that.
I don't think that's written on the back.
It says old school gamer.
Nigga.
Old school
But for you,
gamer,
Lemon, I think
classical
Jay might put that on the
I
shirt
could have
for you.
been wearing that shirt in the Microsoft conference or Jeff Keighley's show, and people go, "Where'd you get that shirt from?" Oh, it's the famous graphic guard, Retro-Renegades. Later.
They'll
May
be
the
like,
force be
"We heard
with
of
you,
them."
motherfucker. You
We
need a
heard of
shirt? Here go the link. But no.
No.
Ah,
No.
Wait a minute. You drinking you drinking beer out of thermostat? What the fuck
This
are you
is
doing?
a Yeti.
I don't need nope. I don't even know what that is.
It
That's
keeps my
the
beer
Canadian
nice and
shit.
cold.
It's a Yeti koozie, basically. Keeps your
I
beer
thought that
cold.
It's a
you drinking
Yeti-koozie,
beer out
yes.
of a microphone? Blue Yeti?
Oh, I see it. It's wrapped around the
Wrapped
can.
Yeah, it's
around
like,
it,
it's like a
yeah.
hard case.
Oh, all
Watch
right.
this.
Because when he just drank it,
So
I
look,
said, "What the?
I can
what the
take it
fuck?"
out, and then I can slide
No, don't take it out.
in
No,
nice
no,
and
no,
tight.
no.
Yeti
We're not
pin.
doing that live. No, you're not
You
taking
can
anything
take it
out
out.
and sliding it
Sliding.
anywhere.
You can put
We're
it back
sliding
in.
in,
You can
sliding
take it
in.
out. You can
And
put it
sometimes
back
when
in.
you slide it in, it makes a
You
little
can
fart
take it
sound.
out.
Keep
Put it
that,
back
keep
in.
that shit.
I
keep
shouldn't
that,
have came back. I
keep
shouldn't
that
have came
shit
back.
put
here.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
keep
keep
Stayed
that
on a
shit put up.
fucking
Put it back
Ratchet
in.
P Lump show.
You can take it out. You can put it back
Gotta
in.
give that hot tua.
Two on that
Where's-
thing. What the
where's
fuck
the
are
ball?
you
and just
doing?
spit on it.
Where's the bald
Oh,
beaver when you
shit.
need it?
It's been different. Stop fucking laughing. That's not funny. That's nasty.
Hey,
Puffy's on trial for the same shit.
Where's the
Slipping-
Evangeline?
It's all
where's the-
free and
Where's-
cash. It's
Where's
all
the
free.
Evangeline Lily fucking bald beaver picture when you need it?
Oh, that's
Wow.
a hawk to a moment right there.
I hope nobody clips that. Don't do that. Wow.
Too late.
Yeah,
It's
facts.
just
yeah,
done and
it's
done.
out there. It's out there in the ethers.
Lemon missed the Evangeline Lily bald beaver
Okay, we're
moment,
going.
didn't he?
Is there
Let's find
American
another- let's find
Gladiators?
another-
Got American Gladiators game? Yeah, let's find another issue.
Let's find
Yeah,
another
let's
issue. So, okay.
Yo,
so-
listen, I'm gonna try to pull up next week, man. I'm gonna holler back. Love
Okay,
y'all
brother.
brothers,
Thanks
man.
for stopping by.
Later,
Appreciate
Lemon
it.
Bro.
Okay, so we got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Hyperstone Heist.
I remember all those, man.
Me too.
I remember
I
too. I had
had
a subscription. We all had subscriptions. at
Mortal
the
Yeah.
Kombat.
time.
Want to do the Mortal Kombat episode? Or-
Yeah, let's do Mortal Kombat one. Yeah,
The Dracula.
MK2, MK1. Yeah, do one of those two. Yeah.
That was the only way my mom could get me to go to the grocery store on the weekend. She's like, "I'll buy you a magazine." I'm like, "Okay."
Fuck yeah. Okay.
I still have my EGM shirt for like for subscribing for fucking 2 years. I was like,
Really?
in your face. It's somewhere fucking. Yeah, they didn't give you like.
Look at the prices, man. Sega Genesis,
give you a good price,
$129.
Yeah.
Dude, I wish consoles cost that much still. Jesus.
And games. Well, games were expensive back then.
Yeah, they were. They
I
were.
remember buying games
Wow.
for like $100.
While Jay flips over to a page where it said the game was free. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I thought it was saying $3. Like,
No, these are off. $3 off.
yeah.
I like those things they had. Like I always remember they had at the back of them. Usually they'd have that. I can't remember what the place was called, but it'd have fucking where you could trade in your games and you could buy the used games. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like,
Right.
and they always had the Neo Geo section. I always wanted to buy a Neo Geo and try and buy those used games because
Yeah,
the
that-
regular games were fucking.
Splendiferous,
like-
that was G.I. Joe, Wrath of Cobra.
He was saying, what was it on, Jay? What was
Oh,
it
that
on?
was
What
on
was
that
it?
was on Xbox.
It's
on everything.
It's on everything. I think.
Yeah, on
That's a
everything,
sick
yeah.
game.
Except for that
game.
piece of shit Switch, probably. Yeah, but other than that. Yeah.
No, I think it's even on the Switch.
Oh well, damn. Well, there you go.
Well,
yeah.
no, that's not graphically like intensive.
No.
That Switch can run there.
No, it's
Yeah.
just
Fucking toaster from
I
1990.
just
can run that
felt like
game
calling the
easy.
Switch a piece of shit. I can't
Oh,
wait.
yeah,
till-
I'm with you. I'm with
yeah,
you. Yeah,
I
this
can't
is
wait
shit.
till fucking things come out so everybody can talking about. Oh, I'm gonna go light up at 12 o'clock at night like a stupid fucking moron, fucking to pick up some fucking piece of shit. Then everybody will get online at once to try and get it to work, and it'll fucking all not work all at once. You know, like
It'll break,
it'll get
it'll break.
overloaded, and and
It's
then
already
everybody's
breaking.
shit
It's
breaks
already
on
breaking.
accident. That'd be fucking
Yeah.
hilarious. Oh,
It's already
damn,
breaking.
oh
it,
man.
And it ain't even come out yet. It's already bricked.
No, they
Oh.
admitted that. They're like,
Dude,
you
I
can
hope
have that
so.
thing, but it's
I hope
it's
to
bricked.
God that happens, and everybody goes to midnight launch, but goes to get it, and then their shit still don't even fucking work till like
No, they've
3
already
days
said-
later,
they've
like, you know,
already
till
said you
June
can buy
8th
it.
or some
It's gonna
shit,
sit
you know.
there and be in paperweight.
I can
For
tell
3
you,
days.
you can miss me with anything Nintendo. I get 2 flying
Dude,
fucks for
fuck
anything
that
they
fucking system. And what's cool is I love it. Like my daughter, you know, she wanted the first Switch, like, and she was way younger and shit. She wanted
Oh,
for
yeah.
Animal Crossing, and she played a lot. You know what I'm saying? But she talks shit about the Switch too, baby. Like she's heard the fucking, because all kids kind of
Yeah,
up on
they
their
talk.
shit, you know?
They
She's
talk.
talking shit. Like I was listening to fucking an Alex video earlier. Fucking, he was talking shit about how you don't own it because you can't even do it. You know, if I own that son of a bitch, I should be able to mod the motherfucker however I fucking want. You know, fucking
No,
I gave you
Nintendo.
the fucking money. I gave you the fucking money.
Nope.
You should fucking.
No.
You-
I
you
should be
know
able to do
mine.
what I want. Yeah, and I heard her in the background. Oh, fuck yeah, Nintendo, I'm talking shit. You know, Vale's like, yeah, that's my girl.
Yeah.
That's my girl. Fuck you, Nintendo. Woo!
Nintendo lost the
Yeah!
plot. Like Nintendo lost the plot 20 years ago when like McDonald's and fast food's lost the plot now. So yeah.
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 No.
Yeah. It's cool they do their own thing, but their own thing don't
Yeah, they-
include me. And I'm
they
good with
made
that
the
because
mistake-
I don't have to like worry about spending money on anything that
Nintendo,
Cool.
you made the mistake way back in the day when you walked up on that stage and you stabbed Sony in the fucking back and went
Ooh.
with Phillips, dude. And Sony
Yeah.
didn't even know
Yeah.
you was gonna do it. You fucking stabbed him in the back, and you kicked him,
Yeah.
dude. Man,
Yeah, I
did you
can.
piss him
Yeah,
off,
because
dude.
we've talked about it before, but like I can tell you, the Nintendo 64, even though I bought it and owned it, it won't it. It won't it.
No.
No.
Nintendo would still like have a fucking stranglehold on like the Final Fantasy franchise. And
Nintendo
fucking,
hit
like,
me hard on the 64 era for my childhood. I'm a little bit younger than you guys, because we'd get together and play 64.
like GoldenEye shit. GoldenEye was
GoldenEye,
awesome. I mean,
fucking-
it had its games. It had its
Like
games.
Yeah.
I bought it, like it had its place
Oak
for me
Rhino,
in the
fucking-
Nintendo 64 because it was the only console that had a pretty decent port of Killer Instinct 2.
Killer Instinct
I bought
Gold,
it for
Killer
yeah.
Instinct
It was
For
gold,
me,
but it
I was
two.
like 12 years old, and I'm like, me and my boys would be playing Mario Kart and GoldenEye, and it would be like the winner of GoldenEye or the winner of Mario Kart got to play the
I'll-
next round.
Right, yeah, right.
I have some fantastic memories of me and my sister playing. When my sister still play video games, she don't do shit anymore. But
Yeah.
playing at her house, playing Mario Kart, like I'm not giving shit to Nintendo about what they did. Like they were awesome. They're
Yeah.
they're not anymore though. Not
I'm
to
a
me.
little bit younger,
that
so it's
Royal
like
Rumble game.
for me, it was like in Canada, it's so fucking cold. All you got in the winter is hockey, and if it's too fucking cold, you play video games.
video games.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
that's what I love about wintertime here. That's what I'm saying. I used to be more of a summer fan and shit, and shit. But now, whenever it's fucking wintertime, there's no fucking chores to do fucking outside. There's no excuse to go outside.
No,
You get your
You-
inside shit done. You get your shit took care of. You go to work.
You
You,
play
do
video
that.
games.
You come home. You play motherfucking
That's
video
why.
goddamn fucking games. That's what
That's
you
why.
fucking do.
Like since you're a little bit younger, Snipes, like
yeah,
I got to experience like the Super Nintendo and the Nintendo.
yeah,
and
no,
I like in their heyday and like in the games that came
Oh,
out
the
for
Super
it, like
NES
there was way more variety, and I can honestly say people may not believe, like they'll say the Switch just because it's like current, but
Yeah,
the
well,
Super
they're
Nintendo was the
crazy as
fucking-
hell. Super Nintendo is Nintendo's best system.
The
I can
Super
tell you.
Nintendo
definitely.
was a fucking juggernaut amongst fucking
Juggernaut.
yeah.
yeah.
Of like, and I loved the Sega Genesis.
It
a
was the
juggernaut,
most
too.
supported
But-
system. It had the most third-party support. Like, dude, it was
It
games
was-
for
it-
days.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I'm just
It
saying,
was-
for me, growing up, like the Nintendo was crazy, or the Nintendo 64 was crazy for me because, like I said, if it was too fucking cold, what did you do? You
Oh.
hopped on, you
Yeah.
played your
Oh yeah.
Nintendo, and it was
That's what we
amazing
did
because
with the Super
'cause
Nintendo. Yeah, exactly.
it
Yeah, or
was
the-
like,
or Sega Genesis. Yeah, just
our
Lethal
buddies, we'd have like 8 of
16-bit.
us
Nice.
I love the 16-bit era.
hang
man.
out in the basement, and we're like 12 years old, and it was like Mario Kart or GoldenEye, and it was like whoever.
GoldenEye was so great, right?
Oh
Like,
yeah,
that
and
was
it was like we're 12 years old, and it was
four-player
like,
bliss. Four-player
Yeah.
bliss at its
and
best,
we'd
dude.
have like
that was-
16 kids in somebody's basement, like, because it's too cold to be outside fucking playing hockey, and it's like, it was such a competition. Like, I gotta win this match, or else I can't play. I gotta sit on the back seat and
Man,
earn
That's
my
all.
time.
Like
up.
you may be a little bit younger, but like that's all our memories too. Like,
Yeah,
Dude, like on
Nine
Super Mario Kart for the
days,
Super
like-
Nintendo, we used to bet like, I don't know if they
Some
had
of the
the same
best experiences
publication.
in the world was playing with my buddy Oliver from high school, bro. Playing Street Fighter all the time.
Street
I'd go
Fighter,
to his
Mortal
house.
Kombat.
Street Fighter
fucking-
2 on the Super Nintendo, because that's
Yeah,
it was first place it was, dude.
Yeah, that's
All
where it
the
was
time.
forever, yeah.
You carry on, and then
Dude,
if you
so
lost,
good.
you end up in the
We
back
used
seat,
to
and then you have to
fucking-
sit there for like 2 fucking hours.
we used
like,
to play
This is my
fucking.
chance. This is my chance. I gotta win.
We used to play Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo, right? The original battle
Oh,
fucking
the
mode.
original, yeah.
The original battle mode, which is fucking the best, dude. Those 4 tracks, boom!
Oh,
and
yeah.
you'd get so good at it. We had us in the neighborhood. We were all so good. None of them were better than me and my
I'm-
Okay,
brother.
look at this, guys.
but-
We got. Stop talking for 5 seconds. I want to show you something.
Okay.
This was how we learned how to play these fucking games.
Right, that's right.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
have all the look. They have it all set up here. Arcade is yellow. SNES is orange, Genesis is purple, Game Boy is light green.
They'd lay out the
They'd lay
buttons,
it out
all the
colors
moves.
so you
Yeah.
know which one you were
I
looking
remember
at.
this shit. I
Then
remember
they
this
show
shit.
you
too.
all your
yeah.
controllers.
They even got a picture of
Right?
the arcade
And then
machine.
check this
I
shit
love
out.
that, man.
This is how they showed you how to do the moves. And then the fucking look fatalities. You'd have to either
Yep.
buy a magazine because the internet didn't really exist.
No,
Internet
there was
didn't
no
exist.
internet.
No,
I mean,
that's why you
it
paid
did-
for these
it-
magazines,
It,
dude.
it,
They were awesome
it
like that.
did early, even I mean, the internet was around, but it was so fucking like archaic.
Yeah, it was
like,
pretty
nobody
ancient.
had it.
Like you couldn't
Nobody
really
Right.
get this kind of
You weren't
information.
you weren't going to the fucking arcade and like some dude be like, "Oh yeah, no, this is how you pull that off, man. Here, go ahead and kick my ass, man. Here, take my quarter, dude." But, you
Like
know,
I think
you
I
know,
told you guys the story. Like when I was in college, I had a Sega Genesis in my room on a 14-inch color television. Everyone would gather into my room. We'd play Mortal Kombat. We'd be fucking drinking beer and just getting loaded. And if we pulled off a fatality by mistake, the entire fucking floor was screaming. We were so excited that we pulled shit off with that game. Like it was like I think the first one I did
right.
was Liu Kang because it was simple. You just do the 360 rotation. I think I pulled that off one time, and everyone was looking at me like I was the king of the fucking house. It was insane. Like, oh my
MK
god!
was fucking.
Yeah.
MK had that fucking. MK had that grab on the fucking
did,
game
man.
industry at that time.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
had so much fun playing these games. This was the shit, man. This was the shit. And what you guys have
And-
now, maybe it looks better, but you'll never experience this.
No.
There's
And
never,
This was
as
the
for the
time. Information isn't special anymore
No.
because it's at your fingertips constantly on a day-to-day basis at a minute-to-minute basis.
Yeah.
Back in the day when you actually didn't have like anything you wanted to look up at your fingertip in a cell phone,
Yeah.
it felt more special and it
You
was more special.
appreciated
Yeah.
it.
You
Because
appreciated it more.
it would take a
Yeah.
month or two, like you say,
Yes.
you'd wait for these magazines. Like you would wait, like I know in Canada, if like you're in a major city in the States, you get it
if you were a
fast.
subscriber, you got it faster though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like
Subscribed, like if you know, instead of
You'd be like,
getting off the newsstand, you get
every
it, you get a hot off
Sunday,
the
it'd be
press
like,
fucking-
"Mom, you're going grocery shopping. Like, can I come with you? Maybe that magazine's coming out of the game you bought me 3
Man,
months ago. You had to wait and wait and wait.
With everything being like any information being at your fingertips now in the form of a cell phone or from PC if you
Dude,
work
look
from
at
home,
that! Look at that
or
page
whatever.
right there, man. That's
Like-
fucking cool
like
right
This
there.
one?
like
Yeah,
like
Yeah.
nothing feels special anymore. You understand what I mean?
It's
Like
true.
nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like
We take everything
everybody,
for granted now.
everything's for granted. Like oh yeah, cool, okay. Oh, 5,000 people died here. Okay.
on to the
Yeah.
next. On to the next.
Yeah, on to the
click,
next. Yeah, yeah.
click,
Yeah,
click,
nothing
click, click.
special. Because there's so much information thrown at you constantly. Nothing
Yeah.
special.
The problem with that is that there's so much misinformation thrown at you too.
Right. Yep.
Yeah, no. When you got
100%.
these magazines, like whether it be EGM, even Nintendo Power would like sometimes break you some kind of their own news. You would just I was subscribed to quite a few of them, and I just loved them all, man. I would just read them all front to back, cause in between, man, and it just reminded me of summer vacation. In between fucking playing games,
Yeah.
you needed just to play some. You just needed to watch. You need to
Dude,
do.
I was
You need
watching
to
a
take in
video-
that content. You know what I'm saying? And then you had remember that fucking remember that game show they had called Video Power?
Yes.
Yes.
Right, the fucking person that won got to go run through the fucking thing and stick the shit to their Velcro chest. You just had to make sure you got to the fucking Velcro vest or whatever, and you could take and throw shit down the
And
fucking.
we all dreamed of being there. We
Oh
all
right, me and
dreamed-
my brother were like, dude, if we ever get on that, we're just gonna just take and rack our arms down and just throw everything down the chute, everything, throw it down the chute, then just
I was
jump down the
I
chute
was
and
watching a video today. Actually, today it's one of the channels I watch all the time. It's about women and whatever, and how entitled like the new generation is, and how crazy like a lot of women are. Like you know what I'm saying? But this woman was interviewing this guy, and she was like, if there was one thing you could get rid of today, what would you get rid of? It got in a heartbeat without hesitation. He says the internet. First thing I
Yeah.
remember, he's like internet. He said
Yeah.
because I don't remember what his reason was, but I'm like I remember going, yep. He was like
But that-
naming off all these. I was like, yep, me too.
You know what?
Like,
I want to keep the internet. I want to get rid of social media.
But that just goes back to just like we was talking about earlier, man. Like we were sitting around playing Super Mario, just the guys from around the hood, fucking the hood,
Like,
around the neighborhood, fucking playing
all
fucking
his
Super Mario
reasons,
Kart.
I don't remember them now, but all his reasons, I agree with. It was like, just
What's
because-
that?
Oh, I
Cool
remember
World,
one thing.
Cool
I
World.
remember one thing he said. He's like, it was a black girl interviewing a black guy, and he's like, the internet, and he's like, and one of his reasons was she's like, why the internet? He says because I bet you think you're, and he was blunt. He's like, I bet you think you're 10, don't you? And she goes, yeah. He said that's the internet's fault. He said because it bet you like a 6.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy
Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't know if I'd want to get rid of the internet. I mean, like, we wouldn't be doing this right now, you know
No,
what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
Yeah.
no, there's good
Like,
things about it, but I understood his point.
I
knew-
see the point. Like,
yeah.
stupid, like, all the stupid fucks on Twitter that fucking don't know jack shit, and they got a voice and this and that, fucking they pay for fucking Twitter so they get more of a voice, but
like I've said before, everybody
Yeah,
has access. Everybody has access to the internet, but everybody doesn't deserve access to the internet.
no.
100%.
Or at least
So,
full access, they
the,
just
the
they-
time has come,
never
gentlemen. But
looked at it.
before we leave, we're going to show if anyone's interested in some shirts. This is the link. I just put the link in the description. You can find it. It's in the chat. It's in the description. You can find all these shirts. This is the shirt that I'm wearing right now.
Nice.
But we have a lot of different shirts.
Yeah,
here.
and you can even look up Doggy Dog 420. You can even get a Doggy Dog 420.
Look at all these shirts. They all have different things on the back. Look, you can get ColecoVision. You can get Nintendo. You can get.
Let me know when you get that shirt you're wearing with the Evangeline Lilly picture I put in the DM.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
on
you
the
go.
back.
Yeah, the fucking
The beaver. Say, beaving ain't easy on the back.
yeah.
Steven Amy.
or leave it to beaver.
Oh, you guys are crazy.
Beaver and Butthead.
Beaver butt.
You can get yourself a hat. Anyway, well, thank you everyone for stopping by. We appreciate you. Splendiferous. Let's say hello to everyone. Splendiferous was
say.
here. Axel was here. Jesse
Axel,
Darby
you
was
POS!
here.
Woo!
Check you all in Edmonton tomorrow.
The-
Bam, bam.
Who's
Axel,
going to be
you
in Edmonton?
POS.
Oh, yeah. So it's
I
tomorrow night, the
am.
first night?
Yeah, game one,
Can't
game
wait.
two.
Can't wait.
I'm
Hey,
there,
wait a minute.
baby.
Hold on.
Florida's going down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
fuck
is
yeah.
this a rematch of last year?
Yes.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So, man, I'm hoping
General
for you guys. I
Spartan.
really am.
I'm there.
Man, I'm hoping for you
I am
guys.
there. Game
Man.
one, game
Back.
two.
Man,
I'm
what a
grounds
tail
on the
between
feet.
the legs moment if you guys don't. Right.
I would,
You gotta
you know,
realize
it's
that,
time.
right?
It's fucking time.
Clowns, you're going down.
Clowns is
I
going
don't care.
down. Fucking right. Oh,
But
yeah,
no,
Clowns
no,
was here
I
too.
hope- when's the first
Grand Bean?
Tomorrow, I'm there.
So
I'm
tomorrow-
there.
What's it on? What channel is it on?
I don't know what it is.
TSN.
Space.
We have TSN. You guys have. Do you have Sportsnet?
Yes.
What do you
Nah,
have?
it's gotta be on a big
ESPN. You have
network,
ESPN,
right?
right?
Ah, fuck ESPN, man.
I don't know what
See,
channels you have in the
CTV,
States. We have
NBC,
Sportsnet,
they're all been playing
TSN.
it. NBC, all the major
And we
stations are
have
playing it.
CBC,
NBC? Is
Hockey
that what
Night
it
in
is?
Canada.
Yeah. Fuck.
I would,
Whatever.
you know,
I don't
I
even
used to
care
watch.
where it is. I'm there.
I used to watch.
All I
Sunday
know
Night.
is, make sure if you get past the next game and you meet the Panthers, make sure you guys team beat the Panthers because they the ones who took out the Hurricanes last Friday.
Yeah.
Well,
Fucking
Florida's the only
bastards.
team we're playing, and we gotta beat them.
I'm there. Boots on the ground. You'll see me on TV.
Oh, I can't
I'll-
wait.
Make sure you have
So
your
you're
Retro
flying to
Renegades
Edmonton?
jacket on, damn it.
I do. It's in my truck. I got it packed. I got my
Nice.
package packed.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, good luck, brother.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Okay.
You know what?
Really big cardboard sign.
I'm
Retro
not an
Renegade.
Edmonton hater because I'm a
So,
Montreal fan,
I'm here.
but I'm a Canadian lover. Therefore, Canadian
Nobody
all the way.
Nobody Canadian Edmonton right now.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone
Well,
in Canada is rooting for
I'm
them.
pulling for your guys' team because my Hurricanes lost. So
Yeah.
I'm with you. I'm there in spirit. Fuck yeah, let's
Yeah,
go.
fuck yeah,
Yeah.
let's go.
Yeah.
Did you say you were going to a game?
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
flying to
That's what
Edmonton.
I'm saying.
No,
Get
I'm
your
not
fucking
flying, I'm
cardboard sign ready and put
No,
Retro-Renegades.
My
Retro-Renegades
dog's got
channel
a jersey.
7,
I
you know,
got my Retro
9
Renegades
PM.
jacket. I'm
Yeah,
rocking the
9
shit.
p.m. Eastern or whatever it is.
I'll
you know,
be
you guys-
taking pictures. You guys will see it
Nice,
in the DMs.
nice. Fuck yeah, let's go, bro. Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay,
Let's
everybody. Well, thank you
fucking
very
go.
much. We'll see you guys next week. Bye
Peace.
bye.
Good guys, later.